the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio. Whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee, we don't play around here. Cooper Man plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof. Like Messi with his lefty, down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So whatever. Yeah. Cooper Man plays.
Okay, folks, so this could be the stream that saves your life. You're not going to believe what's going on tonight. I've got a packed show tonight. Oh, we're going to talk about everything. I'm even going to kill myself. No, I'm not. No. I didn't mean that. What should be the thing to say live? No, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to kill something. We're going to end TikTok tonight. TikTok is going down. We're going to finish TikTok. It could be an actual exclusion of myself for the future, but I think TikTok is going down, motherfuckers. Motherfucker, they're going down because they've done some serious shit. Not joking about. They're fucking nutcases, right? We're going to sort them out. Right, so anyway, tonight we've got some amazing stuff going on, so just wait and see. This is the show that could change your life. Good evening, folks. I am here. We are back. We are live in the studio right now, live in the studio, and I remembered to actually do something first, and I didn't knacker it up. I'm in focus for the first time in legendary status I've ever been on the show, and I am now actually in focus as I start the stream. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm joined tonight by my beautiful co-host. Just 1 second, let me just get unmute him, because he swears a lot. Let's hope he not swear.
Why have you muted?
Good evening.
Hey up, guys.
All right, G Fuel Hamster, how are you doing, mate?
I'm all right. How are you?
What have you been up to?
Not much, mate.
Nothing.
Been to Big Asda today. Huh?
Ooh, you've done a big shop. He's done a big shop.
Why have you gone to the
You've got a big shop at Asda. I'm also joined by the one and only. Let me put him on. His name's not on there. There he is. There we go. The camera will sort itself out in a minute with the thing. I will sort the thing out. There we go. Look, it's sorted it. Look, it's done it. See, it's done it. Sorted now. There you go. It's better. Right. I am joined by the one and only super duper Lemis the Menace, also known as.
Cheers for having me. FaZe Dragon Slayer.
FaZe Dragon Slayer. Speak a bit louder on that mic.
Great, isn't it? It's good to be here. I don't know how you're supposed to come about on this show with the same energy. You've got a lot of beans, haven't you?
I've got a lot of
beans, haven't you? I don't have a lot of beans, I'll be honest. I don't have that many beans.
Let me turn. Can you hear him all right,
No,
ladies and gentlemen? Right, there he is. Right, can you hear him now?
Yeah.
What's that bloody noise in the background? Jesus Christ. And I am joined also by the one and only super duper. What are we going to call? We've not come up with a name for him yet, apart from Noisy Twat in the background. What's it called? Callum. We've got Super Callum. He's actually a fellow YouTuber.
Was Callum here that time? Did he come?
No, Callum's not. Never. But this is a brand new person. I've never met him before, and now I never ever do this. No one ever comes on the show I've never met. Right? I have not met him.
Worldwide now.
This is worldwide, right? But this guy, right? I've seen some of his YouTube videos, and I'm telling you, man, he's fucking nuts. He needs locking up, really.
Oh, no, we don't want that, do we?
You know what I mean? Right,
We like
just
that.
1 second, 1 second. Just take over for 1 second. I've just made a terrible mistake, Lewis. There you go. You're on.
What mistake have you made here?
I just need to do something.
There you go. So is it Declan? Is it Declan, dear?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay,
I'm
that's
Callum.
fantastic. Fantastic. Do you know Callum then?
I'm back.
Yeah, I know Callum. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
How
back.
do you know him? Are you just online on Xbox?
I just know him through another mate. Like, just met through friends.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It was a love at first sight.
I'm sure it was. Let's not get into that because we'll get taken off air when you was a rent boy. Right, look. So listen, many years ago, right? This is serious now. This guy who's on with us tonight, Callum. He has Cal, as he likes to be called Cal. He's got a YouTube channel, hasn't he, mate? You've got a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
and it's what? So tell us about your YouTube channel before we go any further.
Basically, for a few years now, I got into camping stuff, and through that, I got into prepping and survival stuff. So I like to do videos on like kits, survival bags, stuff like that. I mean, at this point, I spent thousands. It's a mad thing to get into, but it's just about showing people, to just be prepared. Like, people have car insurance if the car breaks, and stuff like this just gives me that peace of mind that if shit hits the fan, for lack of a better word,
So when you mean prepping, right? For the people that don't know what prepping is, what is prepping? Just before you go any further, hello, Izzy T, how are you doing? Don't forget, anyone wants to speak to Callum tonight about prepping and all that kind of stuff, right?
There you go. I was listening.
Yeah.
I got onto the topic of that.
Yeah,
didn't I? That was-
prepping. Ring the show 01253 670202, and you can speak to me, and Callum will be able to listen to you, and then he'll give you an answer back.
do you
So
prep all sorts of different things.
yeah. So what does it mean when you say prepping, mate?
I mean, you get preppers who, you get somebody focused on one thing, like a solar flare, for example. That's when something from the sun will create an EMP and electronics won't work. Something like that, is more
Wow.
extreme
Do
work.
you have to go
It
to
can literally be
university for that? That sounds like a university
Holy shit!
degree.
Right,
That's
slow
like
down a
You
little
have to-
bit,
you have to
mate.
do a lot.
Slow
You
down
have
a bit, right? You're gonna
Yeah,
right. I know what you right.
good.
Slow down, right? When you say prepping, and you mean as in preparing for the worst event,
Yeah.
which could be like zombie attacks. See, people are going to think, right? Alien attack, zombie attack. That's the first thing they'll think.
Yeah.
Or World
Or
War
nuclear
Three.
war, or-
Is that what you mean?
I mean, World War III is a bit more, realistic.
Okay.
I mean, zombies, aliens, they're like a bit more sci-fi. This could happen, it couldn't happen. I mean, a lot of people say if you follow something like, there's loads of survival guides for zombies and stuff out there, and if something like that happens, if you follow them and actually do what they say, a lot of that will translate into a more realistic situation, such as a mass hysteria, through civil unrest or whatever, something that's a little bit more realistic, it does translate. So you can prepare for the zombie apocalypse, and a lot of the same stuff is going to help you survive most situations.
It's interesting.
Right,
isn't it?
okay.
Very
I mean,
broad.
that's.
It
I
sounds
mean,
very-
it's.
very broad,
Some
that.
people just think you're fucking
Survival.
bonkers, right? Some people
Yeah.
will think that, right? And then you get the other people who are going to think, hold on, it's not just about zombies and all that palaver. It's about actually what happens tomorrow, right? Because there's a really serious thing going on at the moment, isn't there? And this is about the electric and the gas. This is a really serious thing that's
Fuel's
happening.
gone down, which is good. It's
How
gone down
much
a bit.
fuel is? It's fucking
Gone down a
crazy.
bit though, which is good.
What's gone down a bit?
Fuel. Unleaded's like.
Oh yeah,
170,
yeah. I mean
isn't it?
petrol. When I mean fuel, I mean gas and electric.
About
what-
time,
Yeah.
really.
Energy.
A minute is which brings me on to this first question. This is the first question. We're going to try and do it differently. What we're going to try and do is do things in 4 parts. So we'll keep on one topic, because what we tend to do, we tend to jump around, don't we, and talk about what we famous porn star and all that stuff. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, look, I don't even have to ask Ben what he's paying. I know it's something Rose, Kylie Rose or something. Kelly Rose is Ben's favourite porn star. And why do I know? Why do I need to know that Ben's favourite porn star is Kelly Rose? I don't need to know that. What am I going to do next time I put her on TV, which I don't, obviously, right? And I'm watching her, and I'm going to go, and I'm there, and I'm thinking, oh, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, Ben pops in my head. That's not good, is it? That's not good, is it? Nice hat, Dustin Senior. Thank you very much, Izzy. Yeah, this is my thinking app, so I can think about stuff. You see, it works. Izzy, one of our VIPs, he's talking to us tonight. She's been busy for the past few weeks at work, but she's dropped in. I think we'll be getting Sacco will be dropping in a bit as well. He'll be having a little. And one day Sacco might even ring us.
What a name, Sacco.
Sacco might even ring us. He's called Stephen Saxon, so that's why he's called Sacco. Not because he's got a massive sack or like that, which I that's what I actually thought in the beginning. That I obviously had a massive sack. But it's nice to see Izzy back. The phone is always available 01253 670202. So before we go any further and we start talking about gas electric, let's get the prepping stuff done first. Right, so tell us what is the 5 most important things to having a prepper's kit then, Cal?
First three are pretty basic. You've got a fire starting kit, a shelter kit, and water purification.
Okay. So
then I would say having a solid knife, something that's full tank, you can use to get through most things, bushcrafty stuff like that. And then the bag itself. A lot of people don't add that. I mean, you can't carry all this stuff in your hands like a baby or something.
You can't, no. You can't.
Have the thing to carry it in. But yeah, probably
a good backpack.
Yeah, cool.
So what's important? See, I'm ex-forces. So I understand exactly what you mean. I mean, one of the most important. I think I think me and you could have a fantastic conversation about like knives and survival and things like that. We'd probably argue about stuff as well, but that's human beings are supposed to argue, aren't they? That's the point of like talking about stuff, so you can learn things.
Yeah, debating, learning it.
Yeah, well, I was just asking Cal, isn't it? Cal, what's your YouTube channel?
Yeah, Callum.
What's your YouTube channel, Callum?
Off-target survival and prepping.
Off-target survival and prepping. So if you want, mate, put a link in the actual in the messages, mate, so everyone can find you.
Yeah.
All right, mate. So everyone can find you if you want to throw that in, so people can look at it and go, that's what I need to do. But yeah, I mean, really important. When you say fire starting kit, people just think box of matches.
I think of that song Firestarter.
Yeah. I mean, the old Prodigy, but a box of matches is all right, but it ain't going to last you. Because if they get wet, you're knackered. So you need something. What's your opinion on these things which are like a knife with a fire starting kit on it?
It can be a bit thingy. You can get the prop ones. You can get some that are a bit more snid. Snide, like not as good. But they generally do work. Just one thing I made this mistake when I first became a don't use a sharp side of the blade to use it if you use one of them fire starter things.
Don't.
Plug your blade and you use the back of it trying to get it at like a 90-degree angle.
Right, I've got you. Because you need. I mean, it's not just as simple as getting the kit. You've got to be able to understand and how to work the kit as well. You've got to understand how it all works. And I think if people go to your YouTube channel, you'll not only do you talk about this stuff, you actually show you how to use stuff, don't you, as well? Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, most stuff that, you kind of need. I mean, at the moment, it's a bit more limited with transportation, me getting out there, but every time I do, I try to do as much as I can to show people.
I can't wait, mate. I've looked at all your old stuff, and your old stuff is nothing like your new stuff. Believe you me.
I like that YouTube channel, where he shoots guns out in the field and stuff, and he blows
this is the same kind of stuff,
cool.
But it's learning about knives and techniques.
Oh, you
like
mean
mannequins
like
you could
Herrera?
do. Is that what he's
Brandon
called?
Herrera, that's the guy.
About,
the guy
Demolition Ranch and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
First time chat off Target Stream. That's obviously off Target Stream.
That's
off Target Stream.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's his YouTube channel, off Target Stream 19. Is that your? Oh, you put.
No,
it's not like you say.
Links my YouTube channel.
Right, brilliant. That's cool, man. So that's a link. So if you want to check that out, off Target Stream. This guy, I've seen all of his stuff, and I'm telling you now, right. This guy knows what he's on about. He's bloody good, and he's proper. And I tell you what I like about. I watched a few of your new videos, not your old rubbish you had. Your really good stuff now, right? When I say your rubbish, I'm joking. I mean because what you don't realise is Cal's been streaming for years. 10 years plus, right? And he's been proper streaming loads of daft stuff in the beginning, and he did it with his mate called. What was your mate called?
There was a group of them. There was loads of us.
There was a few. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't Jimmy Savile. He was nothing to do with it, right? Believe you me, unless it was. You didn't work for the BBC, did you? Anyway, let's not talk about that. Right, carrying on, moving on swiftly. So yeah, right. It's that. So that's really cool. And what I like about your actual channels, your new channel now is right. When you sit down, you're calm, you're collective, and the information isn't like, you don't do it as if it's boring. You know, like some people do stuff and it's like, well, we have this thing and it's 116 centimetres by. It's nothing like that. It's proper like, when you say something, there'll be a reason why you say it. And I like them videos. I think they're really good. So check them out. Check them out.
Yeah,
right?
cool.
They
That's
look
So
cool, man.
How did you sort of come about this? Is it family orientated, or did you
No,
sort of
all
take
my
to it
family think I'm
yourself?
tapped in the head. I've spent thousands of pounds on mental stuff that'll never get used according to them. But that's whatever.
For yourself,
How this started was, I had a friend who got me into wild camping, you know, going out in the woods camping.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And what happened, right, one time is I decided to go with some other people. And it's a bit of a rubbish situation, but they've decided to leave. But at this point, I didn't have the proper kit. I had loads of stupid stuff. For me, I had like a suitcase, 2 duffel bags of just random stuff that we really didn't need, but I didn't know back then. And they've left me. I was about, 17 at the time. I'd never been camping really out in the wilderness like this. And I got a bit panicky. And I just realised when I get home, I never want to be in that situation where I don't have control over what's happening to me, because my phone was dead. I didn't know if anyone was coming to pick me up. I didn't even know where I was really.
Wow.
It sounds like
So
Declan's
it all sort of
eating the mic.
It started from that then.
Me, I'm not moving.
Absolutely.
No.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I
He's
realised
breathing.
I don't have control over the situation.
I shouldn't be
Oh,
able
that
to hear
buddy.
my breathing.
Sorry, mate. No, I'm.
It's like
I
I
think
don't,
something wrong with
I don't know if it's similar, but I remember going out walking.
Right.
I was
Okay.
out walking, and I got lost in the mountains, and I didn't have like a compass or anything.
When was this?
It was a bit ago, a couple of months ago.
Really?
we
Why
got
didn't you
lost,
tell me
yeah.
this? You didn't know how, do you know how to read a map now?
Well, like I had my phone and I just got on Snapchat maps,
Right.
and you can see.
You know
where
what I'm
sort
going
of
to do? I'm
going
going to
around,
invite Cal down. Cal, come down whenever you want, Monday, Wednesday or Friday, and we'll do a show, me and you. And what we'll do, because
quite daunting, though.
I'm ex-forces as well. It's what, sorry?
It's quite daunting, isn't it?
It's quite
To
daunting.
get
And
actually
let's
lost.
show people how to read a
There you
compass
go.
and a map.
You never know.
How
when you
to
need it.
read a map and how to, because if you're in the middle of somewhere and lost, man, you're knackered. You need to be able to like
Doesn't
find
I
your
would
way out from
think-
stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very manly.
I can't
does
even
it?
do it
It's not a
anyway.
very manly thing to get lost.
It's a manly thing.
Oh, no,
It's
believe
not a
me,
manly
man,
thing.
it's this generation was so
Yeah.
Yeah.
like on technology. Like it's this thing called iOS, or I find
Yeah.
the name. I'll type
Yeah,
the
yeah,
name
go
in a
on. I
minute.
know what you mean.
But it works without internet. So if you're somewhere where you don't have internet, the map will still work.
Yeah.
My map,
That's
my
what you
map
need.
reading's really rusty. I've not done it in a bit. Because
Oh,
I use that now, but-
I'm ex-army, you see. So I mean, reading a map and compass and all that stuff, and knowing how to work things out, it's second nature. I mean, I can do it better, half the time better than I can read and write. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just I was, and,
See, if I-
and I'm
see,
into
if
it
I
as
didn't
well.
have,
You know what I mean?
like, Snapchat or something like Lewis had in the woods, you wouldn't have seen. You wouldn't find. You'd have to send a search party. I'd be like a caveman by the time you found me. Like,
That's what I mean. You'd
living
be
off the land
surprised
and
at,
shit.
surprised at how many people actually get lost.
You'd be a caveman by the time you finished.
Quite a lot of
Jesus.
people.
Yeah.
No one
So I
does
could
know.
start
No one
like
does know it,
living
no.
off the
You are a
land
bit
and
like a
stuff.
caveman anyway, really. Have you ever seen that cartoon, Captain Caveman? You're turning into Captain Caveman, mate, like, with your beard and stuff. You know what I mean? You're going to cut that beard, mate.
I mean, I'm in the attic, so it's more like. I'm
Ryan
like
100
caveman.
UK. Yo, mate, how you doing, Ryan? Good old Ryan's back. How you
Getting the
doing, mate? Nice
basement
to
as
see you,
well.
mate. Nice to see you, Ryan. Joining the stream again, Ryan. You know what I've done, lads? I've not played with my voice changer one bit.
Yeah, can you have a go?
It's mad, isn't it? I've not changed it one bit.
You have to have a good
Like,
twiddle of
if I
that.
want to sing a
Have a
song,
good play of that, yeah.
if I want to sing a song to my mate here, I could just do that. Hold on, let's put, so we could add a little bit of oh, look at that, a little bit of echo and a little bit of reverb. We could talk like that. Hello again. But then if I do this, hello again,
Turn it off.
I think I'm in love with a boy called Declan. No, I'm not
That's
really.
the voice in my
That's
thing.
weird. Is it? That's the one that you are. Turn it off. That is the voice that you actually hear in your dreams.
Yeah.
How are things, guys? Guys are great, mate. We are great. We're talking about prepping at the moment. We got a few minutes left on prepping, and then we're going to change it to a different topic. But this guy, we're lucky enough to have Callum on the line tonight, and he's talking to us about prepping. And so the 5 things that you need for prepping, what are they? They are A good fire starting kit,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
right? Good shelter. Shelter making stuff, something for a shelter, right? So that's 2. What was the next one? A really good bag, very important. People forget that.
Yeah. Not,
a decent
not any
knife.
designer bags or anything. You need
No,
a
no,
proper-
no.
You need the real deal.
A decent knife.
Like a big fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Fit a
not
lot- you
some.
can fit a lot
Well,
in
no,
that.
you don't want anything too big because you've got to carry it. Remember,
True,
so
true,
you want something like middle size, and then also without
There's not
forgetting
really any wars at the moment.
something
There's not
for
many
water
people
purification.
who are educated in
Yeah.
the army or
Yeah,
anything
water
like that, is there?
purification's definitely.
Well,
There's
kids,
not really.
Go on. Sorry, Deck.
Like, if you think about it nowadays, if you said to kids, right,
Why are you chatting to kids?
Yeah, why are you talking to kids to start
What,
your
kids
way
are
down?
chatting?
That's a bit
That's
weird.
weird, Deck.
No,
Start out
like-
with, bro.
That's no,
if you said
go
to
on,
like
right, go
younger
on.
people, like what
That's
is
better.
still classed as kids, like under 18s or whatever,
Right, okay, yeah.
like go camping, most of them would probably take a foot asylum bag with a tin of Pringles in it and some Pepsi.
You're
and a
right.
toilet.
You're absolutely right.
Just fucking explained what someone who's older than both of us did when we went.
Yeah,
That is right, man. That is right. That is, mate. I'm telling you, that's what kids would do. They'd take
me and Callum
they'd
once
take the
went,
phone. Most important
me
thing,
and Callum
phone.
once went camping with someone, right?
Right.
And we all brought our own food. I brought hot dogs and bread and whatever. Callum
I've got a
brought
beer as
bacon
well
and-
tonight.
And one of our mates just brought cans of Pepsi and tubs of Pringles.
Really? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Why would you do? What's? I mean, that-
Pepsi, you need
that-
water. You need to hydrate. If it's
You need
dead
to.
warm,
I
you
mean,
need to
Pepsi's
well
probably the
hydrate.
worst thing to take if you.
I mean,
can't.
fair
It's the
enough, we were
worst
on a
thing.
campsite, but if we weren't
Yeah.
on a campsite,
Oh, I mean, if
You
you're on a
know.
campsite, that's it's a different thing. But even see out of that lot, you could like when you say about shelter, you just need some tarpaulin.
Yeah.
That would do you if you know what you're doing with
Yeah.
it. And even if you haven't got that, and you've got a decent enough knife, you can make something pretty simple. I mean, I would say what's very important. I would say from experience, right, a good sleeping bag. A
Yeah.
good sleeping bag's really important. I find that's really, brought 100 cans of Pepsi last week. Ryan's bought 100 cans of Pepsi. Ryan's talking on Twitch. So we've got Izzy's on Facebook. Ryan's on
you can
Twitch.
see it there, can't
Yeah, you can see all the things are there.
Come on,
No,
Bean,
Damo did. No, Damo did.
gone well.
Sorry, Damo brought 100 cans of Pepsi last week. So it's nice to
100?
see the fucking diet's going well, isn't it? The
Jesus.
diet's going well.
That's
How- where would you
rookie-
put
that's
it?
rookie
Where would you
numbers,
put
though.
it?
You need to get
just
more
drink
than
like
that.
sugar free or something.
Just think how much your guts
Sugar-free,
are,
you
man.
need to
That's
drink
mad, isn't it?
water. Just drink water, for
Um,
God's sake.
Yeah, man.
know what I mean?
I do
Oh,
hope.
For God's sake.
I really do hope. I hope, for God's sake, and I'm being honest. I'm going out with this now, and I'm going to say this. I hope Damo's okay. I hope he's doing okay. Okay. I hope he's doing cool, man. I hope Damo's good. All right. I just wanted to put it out there. You are massive in this thing. You know that. What keeps going on? Oh, it's on my other computer. You can't hear it. Sorry. God, it's so confusing. So much technology. Later, we have got Gene the Q. Gene the Q is popping in later. And we're going to talk about all sorts. We will be talking about TikTok later on.
What, the Kesha song?
You better
Catch
get.
us on TikTok.
All I'm saying is you better get ready for this TikTok because I tell you what, right? This
TikTok's
could
dodgy,
be
isn't it?
social media influencer suicide. What I'm going to do tonight.
I tell
Who
you what,
by? Who by?
TikTok. Now that you
Telling
say
you.
it, it's such a bad influence on
It's bad.
young people.
It's
isn't it?
so bad, man. It's so bad. Yeah, Damo's posting
Like, I
pics of
mean,
himself saying he's lost weight, and then he posts that he brought loads of Coke and crisps. Yeah, I don't really that, does it? You know what I mean? He's not on my friends list. He banned me, so he's not my friend anymore. I don't know why. You know what I mean. I'm not saying anything. See how you had to be quiet then. You two nearly attacked. You got to behave yourself. Got to be good. But yes, I have nothing against Damo. He seems to not like me. He thinks I'm a bully and what's it? But I hope all that's changed and he's okay and he needs to put something right. He needs to. No one cares. Thank you very much. Okay.
I tell you what, I got.
Thanks, Izzy, for putting me in my
I
place.
got one
Thank
of
you very
them
much.
things from Asda. You know them doner kebab pot noodles.
Big Dog. Who's Big Dog? Say, crack my finger backwards. I don't know who that is. Someone's watching me on YouTube. The Big Dog. That's got to be Ben the Blackpool Bear.
Big dog.
That's got to be. It's the big dog. The big dog. The big dog. I'm the big dog. You're the little dog. You're the big dog's little dog. All right, mate. So let's just get that straight. Right. Where was we? What's been going on in the news tonight? What do you think about the lads? And now I've got us four on now, right? Don't forget, 01253 670202. Right, we're going to move on swiftly. We're going to move on to the women's football. I know you don't like football, you don't like sport, right? But it's not actually about it's not actually about the women's football, just that. It's not about sport itself. What I'm going to say is, right, I don't know if you all agree with me. Probably might do, you might not. Do you think it's a flash in the pan?
No.
How do you mean?
Do you not think it's a flash in the pan? It's Kane.
What's
Kane?
Kane, the WWE?
Kane the WWE? Or Kane?
superstar,
Who's Kane? Kane
yeah.
who? What? Kane? What? Is
Harry
that?
Kane.
It's not Ian Beale, is it? Is that Ian
Harry
Beale?
Kane.
I hope.
Harry
That's
Kane.
Ian Beale. That's cool, man. Thanks, mate,
I
for
think what they
watching
did
Ian
was,
Beale.
it was good, you know.
Hey?
I think what they
Ian
did
Beale
was-
out of
was good.
EastEnders.
No,
It's good
no,
that they beat the
it's a
Germans.
private joke. If it is him, he'll know who I mean. It's Kane. It's the big dog. I don't know who the big dog is. Why not watch me on Twitch? You know. Anyway, right. So what they did is great, right? Women's football is great, right? But they've got this problem in America, and there's a really good comedian called Bill Burr who talked about this, and he says what the problem is, right, is with women's sport, right? Unfortunately, I am from Liverpool. All right, big dog from Liverpool. Good on you, mate. Right. Nice to meet you, Kane. Anyway.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you, Kane. Although, why would you say crap my finger backwards? That's something that Ben would say. it just is. It is, or it's
What's
or
Scousers up to, yeah?
it's someone else. I prefer Facebook because there's no ads. There is no ads on Facebook. Yeah, that is correct. But I think the actual picture's better. Twitch has got the best picture. It's ace. It's ace. And there's a massive delay between. See, Twitch gets it first, and then it streams it afterwards to Facebook. It's quite a bit behind on Facebook. And
Paddy the Baddie.
Hi,
What
mate.
about him, eh? He's good, isn't he?
Sorry, I know you're streaming right now.
Paddy the Baddie.
Oh, right.
Did you think it's
My
Paddy the
mate's
Baddie?
streaming. That could be. Is that the guy who's streaming? There's a guy who just. I'm doing a. Right. Hold on. I'm doing a deal at the moment, so you'll have to bear with me for
What, a
1
drug
second.
deal?
No, I'm actually doing a deal right now while I'm live with my mate.
Izzy Wizzy's good.
Izzy
isn't she?
Busy's good. She's
We're going
good.
to see that
thought
comedian.
she-
That'll be good. Comedians are
What's going on here? What's going on here?
What's your favourite comedian?
Okay.
I keep thinking it's Joe because I keep seeing Joe Exotic. I keep thinking it's Joe.
Okay. Friday evening after work or Saturday midday. Any of them is fine, mate. Don't honestly, Dylan. No problem, mate. Give us a text back, and yeah, that's cool, man. No problem at all. Come and say hello on the stream. You can ring me live, mate. Talk about stuff.
He's pretty good. He was
Russell
on
Howard.
BBC
Who's Russell
Three.
Howard? Who the hell's Russell
We're
Howard?
talking
Comedian.
about best comedian.
Oh yeah. Oh, the best comedian in the world. Did you think the
He's
best?
a funny guy.
I tell you what, we've completely gone off topic, haven't we? What was we talking about? Someone remind me. What was we on about?
Women's football.
Women's football, right? There's a big thing in America, right? Now, the problem is, right? It's a bit up in the air at the moment because they've won something big and it's women's football and great, brilliant, right? But the problem is, right, the only way to get women's sport big and right people into it, right, yeah, right, is if women follow it and start watching it. And that's the problem, right? Women would rather watch, the majority of women, if they've got a choice, are they going to, like, watch football or are they going to watch Love Island? They're going to watch Love Island. Are they going to watch, like, things? And that's the big issue, right? Because in America, when they have a football match, American football, that is, right, it's a whole weekend. It's the weekend thing, man. And they're all there, all the blokes are there, and I don't know who's eating something. I don't know what's that noise in the background. I like watching women's football. Gets me very excited. That is not Ben.
It's true.
Who the hell's that? We've been just joined by Carl's here.
Yeah, they've got
Carl
good-
Cooper.
that
I'm
can't
here.
be- that can't
Just
be
going to have a shower. I fell in the pond. He's fallen in the pond. What a weirdo. Shame we have to wait till September. I can't wait to see him. Oh right, brilliant.
I'm worried about what he's doing in that
brilliant.
pond.
Russ, what is he doing? No, he's got fish. He's fish. There's
doing
no
all
delay on
sorts in that
Facebook.
pond,
Okay.
won't he?
Oh yes there is. 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 But no, it's cool. How come your camera's so much more nearer than mine? You need to sit back a bit, mate. You're
Just trying to see what's going
and
on.
you've got beautiful blue.
The thing
Lewis
is,
got
women's
beautiful
football
blue
as well,
eyes.
like,
And he's got beautiful
Um,
blue eyes, Lewis. Haven't you?
for people that don't really like football, it's still football.
Yeah.
it's still
I mean-
football, isn't it?
Like, I'm not a football person at all. I won't watch either.
No, I'm not either.
I mean, the
It's
highlight of the
boring.
game was when she took her shirt off. I'll be honest. Okay.
Even
you know,
women's
that's a bit
one,
sexist.
like,
I am very sorry.
Even the women's football, like my mates are like, "Oh, you're not watching because it's women's." I was like, "No, because it's still football. It's still
It's
bowling
yeah.
and shit."
If you don't, this is the problem with right. I think it's right. The problem you'll get is right when you've got people moan about the pay gap, and there's a huge pay gap, right? Mm-hmm. But you've got to put it into perspective, right? You're
More
old.
people watch men's football.
That's cruise, yeah. What the problem is with football is when you've got football, men's football, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, all them rock, Preston, all
Chloe
that stuff,
Kelly, what a
Blackpool, yes. Kelly,
Chloe Kelly,
all
what a
right.
player.
You know what I mean, right? When you got teams like that and they fill their stadium week in, week out, even on a friendly, even when it's the
Yeah.
under 18s, they turn up and they've got like 80,000 people turn up to every match, right?
Nah, I'm here for the.
You're
women,
not going to have that in the women's game yet because women won't go to the football. Prove me wrong.
No.
If there's any women who think I'm wrong, let me know.
I mean,
but
there
you will
will
not
be
get
women that
women
don't,
in
but it's
groups
not as big.
drinking
It's not big.
and going to watch the football. It won't happen. Go
Yeah.
on.
No, not like you will a group of men.
Not like it's they are different. That's why women are women and men are men. We're different. Men are different than women. And if there wasn't, there'd be something strange. Although nowadays you can, I don't know. Don't get me on that, Declan. Jesus Christ. But nowadays, like I don't know. You can. How about if a man who becomes a woman who's now
now
trans
that's just
becomes is that class? And I don't know what if they ever. Like how about if a trans drives a car, right, who used to be a
What, a tram?
man who's now a woman,
What trams are you on about, yeah?
and he crashes his car. Is that a woman? Does that go on the woman bit like they're bad drivers, or it's very confusing. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Please don't shoot me for it. But I'm just saying it is confusing. It is a little bit confusing. That's all
is
I'm saying. It is confusing.
I agree with
and
that.
it is weird, and it is confusing. But yeah, there you go.
Well, it's
I
one of
don't know what else I can say about that. It is being weird, isn't it? We're
Not
back
much,
streaming at
really,
60
without
frames a
being
second as well.
cancelled these days.
Raheem Sterling could play for England women team. Raheem Sterling. Is
I
that
think we
shitty
should have
pants? That's
celebrity
shitty pants,
football.
isn't it?
He's got Bundesliga. hasn't
You
he?
should have what, sorry?
I think we should have celebrity football.
We do. We have it once a year. Robbie Williams does his thing, doesn't he?
Can you
England
no, but
versus
can you
the rest of the
imagine,
world.
like, can you imagine like Tom Cruise parading about thinking he's sick and then he gets sparked out by like Nicolas Cage or something?
Nicolas
We
Cage.
should have a Cooperman
That'll
plays
be-
charity football match.
Mate, I'm right. This is what I want, right? Do you know anyone who got arrested? One of your friends at a football match? Yeah, it's Ben. It's
Yeah,
Big
Ben.
Dog Ben. It's
Ben, innit?
Ben.
We need to
Ben
have
got
a
arrested at a
charity-
football
Video,
match
To have a
mate.
Cooperman
because someone
plays-
dared him, didn't they? Go on.
Cooperman plays charity
Oh, it
football
was so
match.
funny though.
I think we should, although what would I do? I'd be a bit knackered,
Well, you
wouldn't I?
you couldn't really do much.
Do you know what I mean? I couldn't really do a lot
Yeah,
of
I
the running and
understand
shit,
that.
wouldn't
I
he?
don't know.
And he wouldn't play.
Ah, yeah, would.
Dylan
Come on,
won't
Declan.
play, and fucking
Go on a program.
Callum will start and
Where
build
you're
a
running
fucking
stuff.
tent at halfway line or something
Do a
shit like that.
survival night or something.
You'll just
Do a
run
survival
and you'll keep running, do like
Wow.
half a marathon and come back again.
I
It's
would. I
pointless.
feel like I'm having a nap.
Wow, yeah.
No, Callum would be running after the ball and he'd be like, "Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I'm having an MRE."
We could do it in a forest. We'll do it in a forest and you can leave everyone and expect them
Yeah,
to
yeah,
take
yeah.
all the phones
That'd
off
be
them.
even better, right? That'd
Take
be
all the
loads better,
phones
wouldn't
off
it?
them.
Scott me
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
oh,
suit,
oh,
shooting
the
a
guy
ball
does
with a
that.
crossbow.
Or what could
Yeah.
actually happen would be we'd all say we're not doing it because we don't like football.
Yeah.
Ben and Joe would say they were doing it, and Joe wouldn't turn up, and it'd just be.
We don't
Ben
talk
sat
about
there
Joe
with
on
his
here.
kit on.
Joe's not my friend. I don't know why Joe's not my friend. I don't know why he's not my friend. It's weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I've seen Ben's video and that explains it all. Bum bum. Haha. I'm saying no more without saying it. I'm just saying. You could invite women to take part. They can watch the kit, and that's what I mean, right? This is what was upsetting. No, Carl's right? Because all these women out watching his football at the weekend, right? And the England team, all the women. Mondays, they forget Monday's the day afterwards. Who's going to get the kids ready for school? Who's going to iron the t-shirts and the school uniforms? You know what I mean? Who's going to do that stuff? Who's going to cook the? You know what? I tell you what, right? Millions of men, right? Millions of men. Sunday, it's not fair. None of them ended up with a Sunday dinner.
I'm all for women.
Not on about
I'm
it.
all for women.
Who's going to cook
Fair
the Sunday dinners and shit? It's not on. It's not on. Let's put a stop to it before it gets worse, Lewis. We need to stop this before it gets
I'm
worse.
part of the movement. I enjoy watching it.
Are you? Well, you've got the legs for it. That's all I can say.
Wow.
No, you
Mark's
can
gonna
make
be out there
sandwiches,
with a
Carl
sign saying,
Carl
"When we
Coleman.
want Sunday dinners. When do we want it? No.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Let's fucking get it. It's not on. I'm not having it. It's not fair.
Fair play.
Oh my
Get some
God, shit
stickers.
me. Oh, got all these things to come from. Shame we have to wait until November. I'm here. I'm just going to have a shower. Fell in the pond. All right, hold on. You could invite women to take part if they could watch the kit and make the sandwiches at half time. That's terrible, Carl. I would not say a terrible
Carl
thing
should
like
get
that.
banned for that comment.
I would not say a thing like that.
24
You
hour
can make
screen ban.
yeah, that's terrible. But I kind of know what you mean, Carl. I kind of know what you mean, right? I just think, right. I'm not sexist. It's just a joke. What I said, it was a joke, right? Because some men can cook. Actually, most men can cook better than women. Let's be honest. The
Gordon
best chefs
Ramsay.
in the
Apart
world.
from Jamie
You
Oliver.
decent.
He's
you
right.
you name me. The top women chefs. We can't, can we? Delia Smith
Yeah,
don't
the
really
one from,
count, does it?
Great British Bake Off. What's she called?
Yeah, that's bacon though.
That's baking. I'm baking. I'm talking about proper cooking chefs, like, you know what I mean? Sunday dinners and roasts and shit. Gordon
It is
Ramsay, you know what I
weird.
mean?
It is weird how we have this like.
We're not sexist
I'm not
pigs.
even
We're not
involved in
sexist.
Men are all the chefs. So it's weird that.
It is, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. I mean, you name me one thing where women are better than men. Name me one thing. One thing, apart from blowjobs, right? Shit, I can't really say that. That's terrible. Right, that's terrible, isn't it?
I'm gonna get
Right.
banned here.
I'm going to get banned here. Right, I'm sorry. I take that back. They're also good at cooking, but not as good as Gordon Ramsay and people like that. You know what I mean? God, I should not have said that. I do apologise if any fans watching. I'm going to get cancelled, aren't I? Jesus Christ! Right, I'm really sorry. I should not have said
You're
that.
screwed by the feminist movement.
Oh my God, the feminist movement has got
is
sex
No,
or
'cause you can
Sunday
just say
dinner.
I
Yeah, you're right,
identify as
Ben.
a feminist, and then they can't say out.
I'm saying it as a feminist, right? Yeah, I'm a feminist because men can be feminists. Because do you know what feminist means? Feminist in the dictionary means someone who supports the feminist. It
I'm a
says
race
anybody. It doesn't say a woman, right? But no, in all fairness, right? Women are very good at. Women are better at kind of like talking through things, aren't they? Kind of understanding
the
things
reason-
better,
the
I suppose.
The reason women have been better at that sport, right, is because the men get paid so much that they're just not asked. All they want to do is fake injuries or be as shit as they can because they know they're going to get paid anyway. Whereas the difference with the women is they just want to win.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, they do.
I
can't
don't
be
think
like
that's
that.
true, mate. I was watching the final, right? And
I bet you
I
were.
watched a few of the matches, and I noticed that a lot of them were falling over, rolling around as if they'd been shot, just like the men do. And this, there was one tackle
Yeah,
in
but they won
particular,
though.
and
Like, they
she
won
must have rolled
really
over
well
8 times.
well.
She rolled
Yeah.
over 8 times, for God's sake. Do you know what I
Will
mean?
be doing it, but like the difference is being like, I don't know. I think women are just more competitive when it comes to stuff like that. Whereas the males will be just thinking, "Oh, I'm just going to get paid shitloads
Well,
of money and go."
Yeah, but the
buy this
reason why the
car
men
and
get
shag
paid
loads
shitloads of
fucking
money,
trolleys and-
right? The reason why men get paid shitloads of money more than the women is because more people watch the men on a regular basis.
Yeah,
right?
they have a more view
Let's
count.
let's be honest, right? After today, how many people are going to buy, right, their home shirts, and not the England shirts? I'm talking about the shirts that
That they've won.
the women play for, like the Chelsea ladies, you know, Man United ladies, Liverpool ladies. I see, I'm being good, right? All right. How many of them shirts are going to get sold compared to the male? So until it becomes even, they've
I
got
get
no
what you're
right
saying, but
to moan about pay.
another way to
Unfortunately,
look at it, right, is
you kind of
if-
paid what
if
you
the
earn.
football club started saying, right, males, we're going to pay you based on how you do in the game, and if we win, not just oh, here's a set lump sum that you're going to get anyway. Like if they started paying them on whether we win or not, then I bet you any money the males would start doing better.
Oh yeah, right. I've just got to make an announcement. I've just had a text off a friend of mine just to explain me, just to say something. Right, okay, yeah. Right, I do apologise for my last comment that I said about women were good at one thing. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean that. That is not me. I don't think that. That was just me being silly, and it's an adult show, and it's a bit of a laugh. I do apologise. Please, all the women and snowflakes out there, probably shouldn't have said that either. Please don't cancel me. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. They are good at other stuff as well.
Leave me alone, please.
But
leave me
if you
alone.
find out what that is, let me know. No, I'm joking. But seriously, I am sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. That's the one thing that I should not have said. Right. Carrying on with the show. Over to you, Declan. Sorry, mate. Sorry before I interrupted. Ben's on
No,
Facebook
sorry.
watching this, called The Big Dog. He thinks we're all stupid and we don't know it's him. It's definitely Ben. But Sterling's gone to Chelsea, hasn't he? He seems to fit in pretty well. He fits in good.
London
I've
lad,
no
so I
idea,
think he'll
mate.
do
Is
well.
he? Oh, well, I know
think he'll
you
do
won't
well.
know. Callum,
He's a good
are you into
London
football?
Not really.
Oh, not really, but did you watch
No.
the women's game then?
Just say
Right,
no.
did you watch the women's football, Deck?
No, I didn't.
Did you watch the women's football, Cal?
No, not seen it. I don't watch any football.
Right. Well, I watched the women's football. I thought they played very. In all fairness, I understand exactly what you're saying, and they are good, right? I get it. They were really, really good. For women, they were really good. I mean, put them against a man's team, they'll get hammered. About 30-0. But I'm not being sexist. I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic about it. I'm not being nasty. I'm not saying women aren't good. That's not what I'm saying. Don't take me the wrong way.
I reckon we try. I reckon we trial it before we say it, because you never.
The men's
actually know,
mate,
like-
listen. If Ben was here now, who is actually listening on pretending to be someone else, he's called the Big Dog, right? The weirdo, right? If Ben was here now, Ben would explain to you the reasons why the men's game and the women's game is completely different. It's completely different. It's a different way of playing, different way of doing it. Why am I getting a few more viewers now? Now I've apologised to women. I'm very sorry. Does anyone else have subtitles? Yeah, because you're on Facebook, you have this thing. What's it called, Lewis? Captain
No,
or
it's
something.
not called Facebook. It's called the Metaverse now.
Oh, right, whatever it's called.
It's Meta platforms.
It still basically sells all your information, so it's the same thing, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I used to have a bloody, them virtual things. But it changed. Yeah, one of them really nice VR headsets. I had to get rid of it because it was all my information. Every time I went on something, it would pop up on Facebook. It's weird. It knew exactly
Right,
what I was
I know,
doing,
it's
what I
not
was
as many
buying and
games.
stuff,
It's
man.
weird.
Someone.
They definitely have.
And they're getting ads for that
devices, right?
game.
Yeah, it's
Because
crazy,
I
isn't
could be
it?
talking about something completely random.
It's mad.
With my phone in my pocket, and I'll start scrolling on Facebook, and there's an ad for it.
She said she thought she was getting subtitles because she's foreign. Probably, maybe. She's from Poland. She's from Poland,
nice. There's
where
some
they
good
wash
Polish
cars
people.
and do really good dances around poles. That's what I've heard. They're really good. But she's.
We're just
I'll
trying
tell
to
you what.
offend
She's a good
everyone
look.
tonight.
She's good. She's actually my
Polish
brother's
people are.
girlfriend.
Polish people are very.
She's my brother's girlfriend, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying she's quite good looking. She's pretty good looking, isn't she, Lem? Well, Lem, every time Lemmy sees her, he says, "Oh, what have you done to your hair? You got lovely hair."
Don't say it like
You
that.
do, you do, you
Don't say
do.
it like that.
I think you love her, don't
Say
you?
that like that.
Do you love her?
Cheating on me.
Yeah, cheating on Declan.
Who's cheating on Declan? If you cheat on Declan,
Izzy,
Lewis.
yeah.
But no, Izzy is a beautiful lady from Poland. Not Poland. I'm saying Poland because I remember, right, many years ago, there used to be a program called Grange Hill, and there used to be a lad in it called Roland, and they used to say, "Hello, Roland," like that. It's weird. I'm thinking about going on a holiday with mates to Blackpool soon.
Don't
Oh,
do
all
it.
right, big dog.
Don't do that.
Don't do it, mate. Maybe you
do
could
that.
stay at Ben's house where you're from, you nutter. Why don't you stay at Ben's house where you're really
People on
from?
holiday.
Eh? Yeah,
People come on
idiot.
Blackpool holiday, don't they?
Imagine if
Don't
it's not
they?
this guy and this dude just thinks you're mental.
Yeah, he might not. This might not even be it. It probably is. Oh, Lewis does love his auntie. Well, I'm not saying anything, but all I'm saying, if Ben was here, you know what Ben would say? he'd start talking about pornos. He just would, wouldn't he? He'd start talking about family. Where did that start from? That family shit, that
Weirdo.
stepmother and I'm stuck in the washing machine shit. What's that shit? Where did that start? Who came up with that idea? Where do you think it came
So,
from,
me
Len?
and, me and
Ted
Callum are going to
Bundy.
make one.
It's mad, isn't it? Ted, who?
Yeah,
Bundy knows
We've
his stuff,
planned it
doesn't
out and everything.
He's being serious. He's not. Well, who is it then, Big Dog?
he?
Who are you,
Right,
Big
is it
Dog?
like-
Say again, Lem. What's up? He would, wouldn't he? He would, wouldn't he? What do you mean? Oh, Ben would. Yeah, Ben would just start straight away about that shit. He's mental. I think that's his favourite genre of pornographic
It probably
material.
is.
No, it is. It is. What is it with like stepmom and all? It's fucking weird as shit.
Fuck knows.
It is weird. That's weird. I find that frightening. I really
Ted
do.
Bundy said it the worst,
me-
didn't
can
he?
you
It creates
sit back a bit so I can
sociopaths.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy.
Well, that's not the sort of thing he watched though. He watched like fucking gagging up and shit.
Sit back a
and
bit.
all
That's,
that.
that's
yeah.
better.
Yeah, well, that's what it's
that-
turned to
that's-
now, isn't it? Because your dopamine
Yeah.
receptors are messed up. And all
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's true. I've already told you my name is Kane. Kane. He would, wouldn't he? Mate, what are you
name is
talking about,
Kane.
Kane? You're talking shit,
Kane
Ben.
sounds like a name Ben would make up.
Yeah, it does as well. It is. That is Ben. I'm telling you, that's Ben, right? If that's not Ben, then, right? If Ben's watching now, say something on Twitch. Say this is Ben. I'm watching you on Twitch, not on YouTube.
Ben sent me a picture like 5 minutes ago of him on his Xbox playing a game.
Oh, whatever. He talks. Doesn't he? He talks shite. It's all right.
Wait, what's Kane? What second name? What's your second name?
Right, Kane, are you going to follow me? Are you following me on YouTube?
It might
If
be
not,
Kane
you
that I
naughty
know,
person.
but I don't know.
Harry
Well,
Kane,
no, because he's on. Right, why would Kane, have the same profile as like Ben? Oh, he got arrested at a Blackpool football match. There's not many of them, is there? There's not many of them nutters who get arrested for watching a football match like Ben did. You know what I mean? That's crazy shit, isn't it? How can you get arrested for watching a football match? It's mad, isn't it? I think someone
pretty
dared it. Is that right, Kane? Did someone dare you to run on the pitch, Big Dog?
Oh, it's
I think
funny
that's-
though. That
that's
video
right.
of Ben doing it is.
That is just so funny.
Gotta give it to him for that.
He goes, woo,
gotta give it
like
to
that.
him.
It's weird, isn't it? Weird as shit. Weird as shit. So tell me about, right, so where was what was we actually on about? Completely went
Dunno.
off toxed again, didn't we?
Yep.
Right, you see, it's your job to tell me to keep it in like some kind of line. Do you know what I mean? Women's football.
Porno. So,
Right, yeah, well, very similar. No, they're not. Stop. I'm going to get fucking cancelled, me. I really am. Jesus Christ. It's nothing other than the same. Lemons, why did you bring a banana up?
Oh, you know,
All right, okay. Lewis is going to
He thought he was making a porno.
eat a
doing
banana.
that, yeah.
let's
One of them.
let's
Put her
hope
onto
not.
that, yeah.
Let's hope not.
No.
Goodness gracious. I'm going to
Waste of a
change
banana,
hats.
innit?
So we're available for phone calls on 1253 670202, and hopefully during the next week, starting next week, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, I'm hoping we're going to get G4 Hamster's going to be in the studio.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that right? Can you give us a
Declan.
day yet?
Come on, Declan.
No, I
Declan.
can't give you a day yet.
Why can't you give me a day?
Come on, give him a date.
Not a
No,
day.
myself.
Give him a
A
date.
day. Is it going to be a Monday,
him a-
Wednesday,
I
or a
don't know,
Friday?
What do you mean a date?
Okay, no, mate,
well,
Jesus.
won't
But it will be one of them
Friday, 'cause
days.
I'll be getting back on Thursday night and I'll be knackered on Friday.
No,
So-
sorry, mate. I've made a mistake. Right, when are you going to Manchester? This Thursday coming.
Thursday.
This
yeah.
right. So this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Declan won't be in the studio. But after that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's what I'm talking about, mate.
Right, so what I'm thinking is if you want,
Right.
we could do a Saturday special.
I'm not doing a Saturday special until we get the week done. So it's Monday.
right, okay,
So
right.
we're not doing Saturdays yet, mate. It'll be. I will be doing Saturday once a month. We'll be doing a Saturday morning show or Saturday afternoon or whatever Saturday. But what we need to do
Yeah.
is get back doing these 9 o'clocks on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. That's what's important, right? They're the ones that are important. We need to get them right. So my idea is next week get you in Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, right?
Yeah.
During that week, hopefully, if you want to come again. Hopefully you and Cal could do it, and we could talk about all sorts of survival stuff. Then, Cal,
Well, that's why
have
I'm
you fancied
thinking
it?
about doing like a Saturday one so that Callum can come down. Like,
Well, can Cal, can you not come down on a Monday, Wednesday, or a Friday?
No, so I mean, as long as I sort out transport and all that, I can get there any day.
Right, well, there you go. So what's about
that's all right
Saturday?
then. That's
Right,
all right
sorted, right. What I'll do,
I thought
Callum,
you liked the jungle.
add me on Facebook, Cal, and I'll add you on Facebook, and we'll sort something out with Declan, and we'll have a convo later. All right, mate.
See, I
Add
don't
him to
know.
the Chip Shop Boys.
Yeah, ask him, join the Chip Shop Boys. There you go,
I just
sorted.
I just had an image of Callum just living out in the jungle. It'll
Callum-
defeat all the objects of it. It's like Bear
miles away
Grylls.
from everyone.
Callum, I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
right,
Grylls.
I'm not being funny, Callum, but right, if it all goes
Yeah.
tits
Build
up
that
and you
persona,
can't get
don't you?
home, just dig a hole in me, brush or something, and just live every week.
Mate, the
would you?
thing is,
just bring a
like,
knife and a
Callum,
box of
if
matches.
Callum lived in the jungle, you'd see like Uber Eats drivers going through the jungle.
You can't be all prepping in and ordering Uber Eats every day, mate. You know what I hate about
No,
Uber
right,
Eats,
at
which is a
least
new
once a
thing
month
now.
You'd see some guy proper confused at what tree am I looking at, mate? Where you at?
I'll just come out in full camouflage. Thank you for the burgery as a tip.
Is the FIFA
reckon
King,
that's
right,
what
just a
goes down.
second. FIFA King, if you're there, are you coming to the house? Are you staying over next week? Because if you're staying over next week, we'll do a special with the FIFA King can be in the chair. That'd be cool, man.
God.
See if we can get the FIFA King, Glemis the Menace, and fucking G4 Hamster all together for a super show. That'd be ace, wouldn't it? That'd be brilliant, Lem, eh?
That'd be
How about that, mate?
Crazy, wouldn't it?
I think you enjoy this when you get into it. You really, because Lemis doesn't really. He's not really into this stuff, are you, man? You're not into it, are you? Yeah, right. But
Give it a go. then.
but
I
you
think
give it a
the
go.
topic's
Interesting, innit?
interested him
It's
a bit
when-
more.
Yeah.
topic, innit?
When he gets more interested, he's well for it. Is FIFA King doing it on Wednesday? Yo, hello Ben Watkins. Oh, he's on
Yeah,
Facebook
I
now.
thought
He
it
is.
was on YouTube.
How are you? Ben. We're speaking to your mate. Ben Watkins likes the stream. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, darling. Ben likes the stream on Facebook. That's really good. Don't forget, you can donate to us and give us lots of money. It's all tax refundable.
Didn't
No, it's
someone
not
donate
really.
tonight? I'm sure I saw something.
Nobody donated tonight, mate. Well, it would be
Well,
up there.
'cause-
New
'cause
follower.
your donations have changed from.
No,
John
they
to
haven't.
someone
Steve
else.
I 20. Top donation 22.51. No, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. After Get Stream 19, I think that's your mate, isn't it? That's a new follower. We got a new follower there. How are you? I'm fine, Ben. Thank you very much. But yeah, so what we're trying to do, right? What's happened in the past? Let me just explain this before we go any further, right? We've now sticking to 9 o'clock on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, right? One of the
Yeah.
days, we've not decided yet. It's took me a bit to get all the gear all right. I've had to put some more RAM in the computer and get the stuff sorted out. Just what you put in the
Put a
computer.
RAM in
Lewis.
the computer.
Oh.
How'd you
It was either a RAM or a U or a sheep. I had to pick
Random
one.
access memory.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sheeps are easy to get. Though.
Yeah, sheep's are easier. You put the back legs down your wellies and you can go all. Anyway, let's stop
Instant
it. Right.
girlfriend.
Instant girlfriend, absolutely, mate. Why do the Welsh put the? I know I'm going to stop because I'll get myself in trouble again. See, I mean, I've got to be careful. But why do some people put the sheep the other way around, the back legs, and put them that way? Do you know why they do that? So they can kiss them.
No,
That
but
is an
don't
actual
forget,
truth.
right,
That's truth.
you're on about
Just
days
watching
and
Tim the
streaming.
Tapman on YouTube on my Xbox. Man, I don't care what you're watching fucking Tim the Tapman on Xbox. You should be watching this, you bellend. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice, isn't it? Why are you telling me you're watching something else on YouTube? Just trying to pretend that you're not
Oh,
Kane.
hang on, he's raging.
That's weird, isn't
He's
it?
raging.
I'm not. I'm sorry, right? I'm.
But then he went like a disco biscuit.
Calm down. I can just go biscuit. Fucking hell! Ah! I'm shitting it the weed, aren't they? That's a great one. That.
Hey, someone stick me a beat on. I'll do a freestyle.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
right. A what? Sorry,
I
a
can't
what?
believe him.
A what? A freestyle? What?
Freestyle. Let's have it.
No, I'll
Before
do
he,
that.
got, before he got into like prepping, he used to do rapping. It was
Oh,
No way. Oh,
Definitely
mate,
swap it.
mate, please,
See what I did
man.
there?
Please,
See what I did
please,
Definitely
man,
swap it.
please. Do a bit of a rap. Come on, mate. Come on,
Oh,
mate.
don't-
Let's.
don't
We'll
do
be
it.
quiet for you now. Go for it. 1, 2, 3. Come. What? Go on. Lewis will give you the beat.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Go on. Go on.
alright. Time to fight, no fast on my feet, no retreat. Overcome all the defeat.
Retreat. Sorry, I put you off a bit.
Go on. Go on.
Time to fight, not fast on my feet, no retreat. Overcome all the defeat. Wake up back in high school, trying to do a worksheet. Realize things that don't complete. End up on the streets like a deadbeat. So I grab the mic, jump on the beat. That's my only release. If they feeling so obsolete. Watching my life in the backseat. Hit ejection, start over control, delete button. Now no secret room, no cheat codes. Feel like I'm living above a time as I watch the clock, it goes tick-tock. Overload from weight on my shoulder, 10 more pounds than a motor. But I'm good to go like a grenade, what explodes. And he's flying high and never known. His power was bestowed into the king when he sat up on his throne. There you go.
Shut up.
That was good.
That was amazing, mate. That was brilliant, mate.
quick.
Well done, mate. You don't realise what's going on behind the scenes. But I'm going to give you one of them, but we are here all night.
The ad-libs were,
Rapping, but that was worth swapping.
Sorry, mate. Was that you rapping then, Dick?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I said before he did prepping,
good.
he used to do rapping, but that was worth swapping.
Right, okay, and that's why you don't rap. Okay, right, okay,
Yeah,
that's
what
cool.
was that?
I said, hey, listen, what do you think of the theme song to my show?
that was me.
What do you think of the theme
Oh, you
song?
haven't played him, it? Yeah,
Have we not played it? Yeah. Right, mute your mic and listen to this. Are you ready? Right, I'll put it on now. So mute your mic and listen to this.
Whoa. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Superman plays podcast, knock his socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his left.
Mark
knee
Harrison,
down the
thanks,
wing.
mate.
Don't mess about or anything.
Yeah.
I can't hear no music.
No, through the stream you will. No, you have to listen to the stream. You know. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to start again. Right. You tell me when you're ready.
I've got it on now.
Right, you ready? Right. Mute your mic. Here we go, mate. Here we go. Goodness gracious.
Oh, that was a slow moment.
You said you was professional. Right, here we go. It's on now, mate. It's on now.
Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooperman plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything.
We don't mess about or anything.
He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar. Me. So, whatever.
The weather was proper.
Yeah, we all need to stick to our normal things, not rapping.
There you go, mate. What do you think? What do you think of that, then, mate? Hey,
It's quite good.
I did all that. Was done here in the studio behind me because I'm actually.
Took an hour, that, yeah.
We've got our own
Took an hour.
country. That's what I did before all this. We used to do a lot of mixing, and anyway, but it's all behind me. There's just loads of shit everywhere. It's great.
Literally.
It's great. Big dog. Haha.
I just got that. It took me a second, that.
We don't mess about or anything. That's good. Very good. Thank you, Izzy T on Facebook. Carl Cooper, isn't it amazing how Skinny's waterproof? Not really. It just is. Mark Harrison, thanks for following, mate. It is Mark Harrison, isn't it? Mark Harrison, 87. So random. Why his skin is waterproof? Yeah, I suppose it is. But then how come, right? If you get like skin's waterproof, right? But if you rub something on your skin, right, like an acid tablet, my mate told me once, right? Yeah, it soaks into your body. Not like waterproof, then, is
You
it?
ever put muscle rub on your body?
Yeah, don't put muscle rub on your nuts.
Yeah, your nuts are the most sensitive part.
I mean, I can tell you a story
I've got a
from.
better story than
Go
that.
on then. Let's have the story, Dick.
Right.
Go for it. Go for
So
it.
my mate told me this story, and it's when he used to live at his old house, right? He had a curry, and it was burning his ring on the way out, right? And he was in bed at night, and it was really burning. So he got up in the middle of the night, and he didn't put the light on. Went in his medicine cabinet, and he thought he was getting Sudocrem, right,
Oh
And
God,
he
for
got
his
muscle
ring,
rub,
and he
didn't
put Vicks on it instead.
Jesus,
gotta be careful
that's
with
bad,
it,
that,
you
isn't
know.
it? That's now, mate. Right. If there's any fellow plumbers out there, or any heating and engineers, or anybody like that, right? When I was a plumber years ago, right, I learned a valuable lesson to wash your hands before and after you go to the toilet. Very important, because I was doing some soldering, and when you're soldering, you have flux, right? And if you know what flux is, you'll know exactly what I mean. And I had flux on my fingers. I didn't realise. I went to toilet, I wiped my bum, and my finger went through the paper because it had flux on it. And holy shit, the ring sting was like you could not, mate. You might as well have got a heat lamp, right, or a very burnt stick and put it out my arsehole. That's how bad it was. It was horrific. It was so bad.
Callum, that's
mate,
a good
it was
name
horrific,
for
man.
your
It was horrific.
episodes, a very burnt stick.
A very burnt stick, or what's brown and sticky? A stick. that's what I feel that story. Yeah, mate. I tell you what, mate. Mark Morrison. Is that Mark Morrison returning the Mac? Return of the Mac. Do you remember that?
This is Mark
It's
Harrison.
Harrison.
Oh, Mark Harrison. I thought you said Morrison. Sorry, mate. I've got my glasses on, mate. No, I've got my glasses on. Nice to meet you, Mark Morrison. Whoever you are, sir, it's very good. But we've been having, I tell you what, right? It's been a good night tonight so far, hasn't it? It's been quite nice, hasn't it, lads?
Yeah,
I'm having a bit of a
Been
laugh,
chill.
not worrying about things. But one thing I do want to talk about, I really want to talk about TikTok.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about,
We talk about it.
it's about that time now. My dog is a bit sticky. My dog is a bit sticky. Okay? I'm glad to
I
hear
don't
that
think
big,
you got the joke
big dog.
there, did you?
No,
what I
I
said.
don't think. Who, me?
Yeah, I said you said TikTok.
Yeah.
I said yeah, it's about time.
It's about time. Sorry, mate. Hold on a second. Well, he's here all week. Declan's here all week because he won't leave, and his mate Callum is now dug up in the garden. He's now moved in. He's underneath the actual pond, and we can't get rid of him. We can't even see him.
I've got a good camping story for you
Is that-
when I stayed at Callum's once.
Oh, mate, save it for when you and Callum are here. Save it, right? Save it, man.
Yeah.
It'll be ace. Maybe, you know, what I'd love to get a regular thing going with Callum. That'd be great.
Well, you want it regular, just
you and
tent in the
Callum.
garden, so it'll be alright.
You can, mate.
tent
I
in the
mean,
garden.
if you're worried about getting back home, mate, just camp in the garden. It's cool, man. Cool, mate. It's cool,
It's a
man.
pond, so you can kill the
So
fish.
basically, Callum's like a Bear Grylls, didn't he,
You
Lem?
just kill one fish a day because Grandad's got a pond.
Yeah, he's got loads of fish, mate. So you
I've
could
got
just
amount of fish in there. Yeah.
one fish a day, yeah.
One you won't
and-
tell then. You won't be able
yeah,
to tell.
that's a good idea,
No,
mate.
no,
Don't
no,
don't say nothing.
Playing PS4 through the window.
Is this a true right? Is this a true rule, right? My dad said to me the other day, I've had a problem, right? My underpants have gone missing, and he's been wearing them. I've just and he said, right, if I wore them, they're mine. Is that fair? That's not fair, is it? That's not fair, is it? You know, if I wore them,
I guess.
It's not, but I'm using it.
if
Get
I
it?
wore them, they're mine. It's not on, mate. It's not on. I'm not happy about it. Right. Anyway, moving on. What the hell was we on about? I've lost my own track of
I
time
was
now.
going to say, well, they might be yours, but they've got
TikTok,
nice
right.
stains on them, so
TikTok,
enjoy.
Okay, lads. Right. Let's just get a bit serious now, please. Young lad, little Archie. If anyone knows about him in the news, he's on a life support machine at the moment. They're on about switching it off. Okay, which I've seen stories where
I'm
where-
against it, me, because
where-
your brain can
yeah.
always heal.
Well, your brain, yeah, this is the true, but like I say, we're not doctors, so I'm not a doctor, so this is not come from any kind of doctrine or all that stuff, right? It's crazy, right? It's crazy that this has happened, and the people have to be responsible for this because he's 12, isn't he? He's actually people are getting mixed up saying he's 40. I think he's actually 12, right? And what it is. His mum says that she believes, right, that it's because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Because there's a thing going on TikTok, right, about the blackout challenge, right, where he's trying to black out. I don't understand. I've not watched the TikTok thing because I won't watch it. I think it's fucking stupid.
No.
But
yeah.
how on earth, right, in this
How
day
do
and
they do
age, eh?
How do they do that? How do they black out?
Well,
Deep breathe.
Stop themselves
they
from breathing.
hold.
hold
One
the
of them
breath.
is where they hold. I don't think we should talk about how
Wim
they
Hof does
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do Wim Hof, so I'm.
yeah. I mean, you do Wim Hof. It's a different thing, though, isn't it? It's where
Yeah.
Wim Hof is different. As breathing exercises, that's completely different, right? I don't think we should talk about how it's done or why it's done or whatever. All we have to think about is this, right? How the hell is something like this being allowed for kids to go on TikTok and it's allowed to film? This is on TikTok. How is this?
Yeah.
How is this able in this day and age, right? Where you can't say anything.
But you can put
How-
anything on the internet.
yeah,
can't
but
you?
I'll probably get
Well, have you seen
done for
TikTok
saying
now, though,
about
like-
what I said about women before. And I was joking. It's a complete joke, right? But You
when
can't
TikTok
do
first
that.
came out,
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
it was a kids app, and
Yeah.
everyone.
It's
I
a
knew
South
was getting it,
Korean,
and I was
yeah.
like, I'm not getting it. It's for kids. Clearly, it's a dancing app
TikTok
for
was
kids, right?
yeah. TikTok
And
originally,
now,
right? Hold on,
obviously now I've
Deck.
got it, because now it's completely different. It's like
Yeah.
adults have just took over.
It's fucking bullshit. It's crazy, right? If you want to see young underage girls dancing with bikinis and shit and not a lot on, go on TikTok. It's fucking crazy. It's for, you know. Anyway,
See, I don't
it's fucking wrong.
See, I've never seen any of that. The only stuff I've seen
There's-
is
mate,
like,
he's full of it.
you know, them funny
full of it.
videos, like them
Yeah.
memes and stuff.
Where
and-
people like mime to music. It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking stupid,
Yeah.
isn't it? But it's like how can something like this, right? How on earth, right? Can this? How has this happened? How has something like TikTok, right, which was originally for 13 or young, I think it was 13 or younger, wasn't it? Originally, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think it was 13 or younger for kids for dancing and it's like a messaging service in South Korea for young children. That's what it was originally
China.
for, right? No, I think it's Korean. TikTok is Korean. It's
No,
not,
it's
it's not
definitely-
Well, it
Chinese.
was originally called Musically or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Chinese.
Are you
was
sure it's Chinese? I think it's
Yeah.
Korean. I'm pretty sure it's South Korean.
Chinese.
Right, anyway.
Because in
Don't-
China
don't
they're not
matter.
allowed
Right.
Facebook, so they have to.
Right.
Someone has to make an app, and it has to be approved by the government.
Hold on. I'll check that out, but I think TikTok is Korean. I'm pretty sure it is.
Though, doesn't it? Once
Eh,
you've watched a few
yeah,
things.
yeah. But you see, right,
What?
what?
To your
Yeah, no,
liking, won't it?
you're absolutely right. But
that's what it is.
what I don't understand is this. What is fucking crazy, right? Is how on earth as all the things that people get kicked off. People get kicked off Facebook for, you know, people say something on
Yeah.
Facebook and they get kicked off, right? And then you've
Yeah.
got people approaching Mark Freely back. Mark Freely's back on TikTok.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck's that about?
So you know
Okay.
that. You know that.
Right, just
you
one
know
second,
that
lads.
massive
Just
knock?
before we go any further,
Yeah,
we're
I don't know.
going to say ta-ra
Right.
now to
Yeah.
Let Mr.
Thank
Menace.
you.
He's going.
Thank you.
Let
Thank
Mr.
you.
Menace is off
Yeah.
now.
Good to,
So
good to
we'll see you later.
Yeah, good
See you
to
later,
meet
mate.
Yeah.
Anything to say to all of your fans?
Good to meet Declan again.
Good to meet Declan.
Good
Hopefully,
to meet Declan.
yeah, maybe you and Declan can do a show when he's back
No,
next.
you're right.
So what you're saying is when Declan comes here, you'll do the show with Declan.
I'm the friend.
You've heard that here. You've heard that here,
I'm the friend of
Deck.
Declan
He's going to
as well.
sit by you and hold your
Ah, they
hand
call
and
me
do the show with you.
I'm the survival expert as well.
I'm the survival expert. Oh, Cal.
Fantastic.
Well, Calum's probably
Yeah, no,
outside
too
now,
long,
hiding
yeah.
in a bush.
Well,
you know that, don't
Cal will
you?
be watching over, yeah.
Yeah, it's to get out that tree. Have you ever been
He's on
doing?
the roof. I just saw him in the window.
You know, when you've said like I'm bird watching and you're actually looking through someone's window, could I get away with that? I'm just saying, right? Thank you. I will see you later, Lemis. Thanks for coming, mate. Close the door behind you. Ta-ra, mate.
There's a new guest here.
We've got a new guest.
One door open.
What as one door? Oh, we've got Jean the Queen, so we'll have to behave ourselves now. The Jean the Queen's here, just for Izzy. You sit on that chair, Jean the Queen. She's here. Probably going to knock everything over, so we have to be good now, lads. Right, Jean, have you been watching the show?
I have.
We're going to talk. We're going to talk about it. How on earth can TikTok? How are they getting away with things like that? This young lad, 12, he's strangled himself. He's found with a noose around his neck, right? And he's tried to knock himself out, right?
Yeah.
And then he's now come back and he's brain dead. He's got life support. And it's what's it right. Let me just sort out your mic for 1 second. I'll be back in a minute, right? If you two want to keep talking about something, 1 second.
Yep.
Sit yourself back.
Yeah. So, what should we talk about, Deck?
No, mate. What was I gonna say? So, like, what he's on about is this kid, right?
Oh no,
He's done
yeah, I
this
get
challenge.
that. Like, yeah, I've seen it on the news. I mean,
No pillars in
I've
here.
got some points on it.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Right. Do you want to sit up for a minute and
Yeah.
I'll lift the chair up. Right. Your cushions. If you sit up, your cushions under your bum.
Right.
Your cushions under your bum, man. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. We are back. There's a lot of noise in the background, you little buggers. Right. Here we go. Right. I'm back. There we go. How are you doing? Right. Sorry. So what was you talking about, lads?
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok. So I mean, how has that happened?
It's
I wasn't happy.
disgusting.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's
let me just go.
absolutely
Just a second.
disgusting.
Here we go. Let's get you on. We've got Jean the Queen. Look at
Hi,
how it's sorted out.
everybody.
Oh, push you over there a bit. There we go.
am I
Get you
going?
over there. There you go. Right, there you go. There's your thing. There you go. Oh, that's better. You actually suit it better than... You actually suit the... You fit... Now that I have a chair, you kind of fit the screen better than Lewis did.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, isn't it, Declan? That's crazy, isn't it? Right, so... hello, Izzy. Izzy saying hello, Jean.
Hello, Izzy.
So if
Are you
nobody knows,
okay?
this is Jean the Q.
I'm sure everybody does.
She's in charge of operations.
Yes.
And let me just do that there. There we go. She's a doctor. She's an actual doctor, funnily enough. She's a doctor. I bet you didn't know that, Declan, did you? She's a doctor.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help Callum out.
Maybe probably. Why? What's up with Callum? What's your ailments? Callum is probably hiding in a tree right now, looking through the window with a pair of binoculars and a knife tucked down his sock.
Why?
Most probably. He's a
He's got
survival.
binoculars when he can watch the stream.
Am I right saying? Yeah, that is true. Why
Scary
no
in real
binoculars?
life.
Am I right in saying? Would you class yourself as a survival expert?
Who are you
No,
talking
not really. I mean, I've only been doing this now for about 4 years.
Right.
No, to be an expert, you kind of need, you'd have to, put yourself in really crazy situations,
Yeah.
like Bear Grylls.
Like,
wouldn't you? And-
Yeah.
I do a lot of research and I try to do as much, but no, I mean, I think when I'm like maybe 30 plus, then I've done enough, and to say that at the moment, I'd say I'm someone who just knows stuff.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Good way of putting it. That's. I think to be an expert at something, I think you have to do. Is it 100,000 hours or 10,000 hours or
something like that.
is that right? Is it
It's
10,000
easy.
or 100,000 hours?
Probably
I don't know.
100,000. Well, you never stop learning, do you?
Yeah,
Some-
you never stop that. I mean, I've
No.
played the guitar since I was like a little kid. Would I say I'm an expert? Nah. But I'd say I'm pretty good. You know what I mean? The world is going to end. That is. The big dog is saying hygiene.
Hi.
Yes, she's washed her hands. Hygiene. Get it? A joke there somewhere. But no, but it's cool. We're talking about TikTok at the moment, and it's crazy, isn't it? TikTok's
Yeah.
got a lot to answer. We can't have shit like that. It's not on.
Well, it's not the first time, is it?
Well, it's
We've had
no,
some-
it's mad, isn't it?
Okay. No.
But who comes up with
Well,
this
a lot
shit?
of bullying goes on in there as well.
Well, of course,
A lot
it
of bullying
does,
on
'cause it's
TikTok,
aimed
a
at
lot of
younger
bullying.
people.
It's what? Sorry.
It's aimed at younger people as well, which is
Originally it
bad.
was.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't know if you watch any of it, right? But there's this thing what some people do on TikTok, and it's like
Okay.
where they show you what they're eating for dinner, right? And it's
Yeah.
really boring and it's a bit weird. And they actually fight over who's better and who's, you know what I mean? There's they actually argue over whose dinner time show's better, and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
ridiculous. Isn't
You
it?
mean they just eat and people watch them eating?
Yeah, they'll just go for example,
That's
one of them goes
mukbanging,
dinner
innit?
with Elliot, and he's got he's got a bad speech impediment, and
Yes.
his house is a bit scruffy and stuff.
Yes,
And people
right.
absolutely rip
Yes.
the shit out of him for it.
10,000 times you become good at it. If you do something 10,000 times, you're good at it. Wow.
I'm an expert at some things then.
So you're obviously expert masturbators, you two. I would imagine. You're expert at that, aren't you? I suppose. It's sorry, Gene the Q. I do apologise. I am so
grim.
crude. I am disgusting. Carl Cooper, are you down? So is Carl down Wednesday, and is he staying over Wednesday night?
I think so. Yes.
Right. If he's
I
staying
think
over,
so.
what this Wednesday coming?
Yeah.
You mean in 2 days' time?
Tomorrow,
Or
basically,
a week.
Next week. Next
So
week.
that means Carl's coming down Wednesday, and if he's staying over, Carl will do a show. That'd be great. That'd be
Yeah.
nice having Carl back because we had a lot of good stuff
Yeah.
came through on that.
Yeah.
The picture's really good tonight. I'm really liking the actual quality of the picture is brilliant tonight. It's really, really good. I've changed the settings to 60 frames per second,
Yeah.
which I've gone back from 30 to 60 because we're bringing back gaming. Gaming's coming back, Deck. Have you downloaded that game yet?
I haven't known because I've been on here with you.
Jesus Christ! Right, I only put my Call of Duty
I'll get
videos
it
on
now while
TikTok.
we're on.
Yeah, you see,
What's it called?
I think let's ban. TikTok's got to answer for this. And if people don't, if anyone blames, if right, let's put it this way, if anyone doesn't blame TikTok for what's going on with this, that they should not be on, then you're a fucking retard. And I shouldn't swear in front of Gina Q, but you're a retard, right? If you think that TikTok are completely blameless, then you're an idiot.
No,
you're an absolute idiot.
The problem is, right, is
It's
the
terrible.
The algorithm for videos like that, the people can share them around before it gets taken down.
Of course,
it's not quick enough.
of course. But this is like a new fad on TikTok. People choking themselves out and blacking out and holding their breath and shit. What's all this shit? It's fucking. That shouldn't be allowed.
They also, I know a fact that there are groups of people that actually strangle each other till they go unconscious.
What, on TikTok?
Yeah.
No, but I know it's happening.
Oh, it used right. Let's not beat around the bush. In my day, there used to be a thing where you used to like someone used to go. Well, I won't go into it, obviously. And then someone used to squeeze you, and then you used to go and that was the, when I was a kid. I didn't do it because I just thought. I'm not a retard, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, look, if you're going to do stuff like that, you're a fucking idiot anyway, right? But the point of the matter, it shouldn't be on TikTok. It shouldn't be allowed to be shown. And it should not become a thing where it's, let's do this, it's cool. That should not have happened. Someone's
There used
to blame.
to be this thing at my school, right, when in high school, where like some of the lads would do it, and it was like, what you do is you get 3 fingers on on your part of your hand, like above your hand. You'd scratch and scratch and scratch till the blood would come out.
Chicken burn, innit?
Right? And I'm not joking. I know the guy now, and he's still got scars from it.
Right, mate, right, someone did it to me years ago, because I'm an idiot, right? And I think it might have gone by now. No, it's still there. It's still a little bit. Someone did it to me. Yeah. All they did was scratch it 100 times, right? So all they did 100 times, and I thought, it's nothing. And about about not even a day later, right? Less than that. And I thought, well, that's weird. And then it's still there today, because all right, I was an idiot. But it's mad. It's absolutely disgusting. It's crazy. I don't get it. Why do people do it? I've got no idea. It's mental. You've got to be mental, haven't you? It's mental. I know someone who used to choke people out for fun.
Yeah.
Who used to choke people? That's mad, isn't it? But this isn't right. TikTok needs to take control here and gone. They've got to start, right, TikTok have got to start doing stuff. See, I think the thing with Twitch is a bit wrong as well. We've got all these girls in bloody bikinis and shit, and that's not what TikTok's about.
What they need to start doing online.
Twitch isn't about that either.
Properly.
Yeah,
Singular
videos and everything.
It's true, man. You know, it really is. I mean, 90% of people that watch Twitch are streamers anyway. So what's the problem with because you've got to, you know what I mean? When you get to a certain thing, you've got to prove who you are. And let's prove who you are from the beginning. And I think that should be the same on Facebook. And I think it's TikTok. You can go on TikTok and lie. You don't have to do it. There's no notification, nothing. You could be anyone. You could be absolutely anyone, right? I've stayed well away from TikTok. I don't like the idea of it. I think it's weird, right?
I have got
it's a weird thing. I really do.
It's like true facts and interesting stories.
What, on TikTok?
Like that.
Do they have stuff like that on TikTok?
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of content.
Yeah, the problem with TikTok and YouTube and more though Facebook, right? The problem with these things is, right, you can be a doctor. Well, no, you can pretend to know what you're talking about, right? Just by watching a couple of videos and saying I'm an expert. Or let's look at the COVID retards, right? Yeah. Let's look at all the people that knew more than the doctors, right? Let's them idiots, right?
Yeah.
They're idiots. You're telling me, right, anyone who's going to believe, right, that the government have got this conspiracy to kill loads of people, right, and this conspiracy with the injections to trace and track you. Well, there is trace and track, but to track where you are, it's fucking. Are you mental?
Well, if you remember when it first started, right, when everyone was in lockdown, everyone was saying 5G gives you cancer or 5G.
Bullshit, fucking wearing space hats and shit. Yeah, fucking weirdos.
All internet is radioactive.
It's just like when you think about people buying thousands and thousands of bog roll.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of bog roll.
Yeah. People were panic buying.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. You're right.
Hand wipes to have the toilet.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Why did everyone buy? Did they think this would automatically everyone would start shitting themselves as well? No, not really.
People believed, yeah.
But why would
honestly,
you?
people believe it.
It's
like,
crazy
I was
shit, isn't it?
I was in, I think it was Lidl or Aldi. I get.
You're going to take
confused.
over for a second, Gene. I'm just going to go and make up a tea. But Gene's here. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so I
Carry
was
on.
in Lidl or Aldi once. I get them confused. But I remember going, because I always sometimes
You're in
get my
charge,
own
Gene.
shopping, right? And I remember going past this old dude, and he was stood by the vegetable aisles, right? And this old woman was like, I think she was either with him or she just knew him, and she said, "Oh, there's a shortage on bananas, right?" And then I saw him later on at the till, and his trolley was just full of bananas.
What an idiot. Oh
Well,
my God.
Like, what are you going to do? Why do you even need all these bananas, even if there is
Well,
a
they'll go
shortage? Just don't
bad.
have bananas.
They'll
for a
go
while.
bad anyway if you got a load of them.
Exactly.
That's stupid.
Yeah, he's going to eat
Absolutely
100
stupid.
bananas. You probably get radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, I know. When I've been shopping, there's always been shortages of something or other. But you just
Don't buy it
get
for a
what
while.
you need. You just get what
Yeah.
you need. And if they haven't got it, well, you can't have it, can you? That's the way I look at it. You just carry on. Just get what you need. Or what you can get, and you make do.
Yeah.
Will you stop it, Carl? Mark?
Get my name right first.
Yeah. Just get on with making your tea. I'm in charge. Right, yeah, this lad, the court have said, and the government, the Home Office, have refused to say anything about this case of this little lad who's 12. And they've just sent it straight to the courts. And they've said he's got till 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. And they're going to switch the machines off. So,
I mean,
If
me
I was his
personally,
mum,
if
I'd
I
be,
was in
like,
that
fighting,
situation, I'd want
screaming
the
at them.
machine turning off.
pardon?
If that was me and I was brain damaged, I'd want to just be cut off. I wouldn't, because you might not know what's going on, but I just wouldn't want to be relying on
No.
life support for the rest of my life. It's like you said before, Declan, brains can heal, but it's a very hard thing to heal. It's like
Yeah,
you'll never
no.
be yourself again. You might somehow be able to walk or talk, but
But I
you
think
won't,
they
you
need.
won't
I
be
think
yourself.
what they need to do is they need to let his mum. They need to let his mum like come to that sort of conclusion herself
it's
before
very
they just
hard.
switch it off.
Yeah, it's very hard for a mother. It's a very hard thing to lose a son in any way, and or a daughter for that matter. But it's very hard. It really is. I know. You know what I mean? I know. So it will be hard for his mother and his
it's
father.
awful.
I mean, it's dreadful.
At
With the
any age
government,
as
they'll
well.
just be thinking about the money situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how much it's
It's-
costing to keep him alive on the machines and that.
Yeah, like I mean, people say a lot of bad stuff about America, me included, but with how their country works, stuff like that is completely up to your next of kin or something.
Absolutely, yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. It is. It really is. I'll tell you what's so unjust, right? This little kid, right, 12-year-old, yeah, he's made a mistake. It's not his fault. It's TikTok. Let's get that right, okay? It's not his fault. It's TikTok, right? And social media. It needs sorting out. It's wrong. It's absolutely bloody crazy, really, right? Now, how come? All it is, it's cost. It's cost.
It is
It's
cost,
just
yeah.
about cost, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
He's not causing any harm. He's not making him any worse. He's not making him any better, unfortunately. But who knows, right? Who knows? We don't know. Like, the human brain is an amazing thing. It can heal itself, right? It really can, right? But we pay, let's say, right, we've got paedophiles, we've got mass murderers, we've got serial
Exactly.
killers that are sitting in prison that are costing thousands of
we
pounds a
pay
week.
for.
That we pay for our taxes every single week, thousands and thousands of pounds a week, right? We pay for these fucking criminal kiddie fiddlers and it's horrific, right? Yeah. But we're worried about the governments or whatever, the hospitals are worried about paying a few £1,000s to keep this kid on the vent. Fuck him.
I know,
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Sodom, why don't we kill a couple of pedos, right, and keep the kid on the machine? There you go.
Yeah.
I know that's a bit controversial, but I
Yeah,
am a bit controversial. But there's
No,
it.
but
There
the
you
thing
go.
is, when it comes to
Simple, innit?
like pedos, mate, I don't have any sympathy for them.
No, I don't. I don't at all.
No,
I don't at all.
You can't. But I think what they'll say, like the police, like them being in prison or something, is them not being a threat no more.
Yeah, but the thing
Where
is,
you're
do
saying
you know
about
the
paying
whole
for
Mark
it.
Feely
That
thing?
little boy is not a threat to anyone.
Do you
No,
know
no,
about the
no.
whole
That's
Mark
what I
Feely
mean,
thing?
right? Yeah, is it's inhumane to kill anyone, no matter what they've done. But I think
Okay.
what their argument is trying to be is this kid is already mentally, like in everything that matters in
Yeah.
actually being alive, actually
Yeah.
being conscious.
That's actually
He's
gone.
not that anymore. So it's
There's
like
nothing left. What
Looking
you're
at fridge,
saying?
like, as bad as that sounds,
Yeah, no,
that's
it's-
how they're seeing
yeah,
it. They shouldn't.
I know.
Mum should have the choice, but it's different rules in different countries.
You
Like
know,
the same.
Look,
America, they'd be
people
completely up
crowd.
to the parents.
Look. At the end of the day, right? People crowdfund for someone's funeral or someone's birthday, and
Yeah.
fucking. Oh, I want a horse. People crowdfund for that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Someone's bugging me. Just 1 second. Just take off 1 second. I've got to do this.
Oh,
This thing
Lord.
is still here. See this bit? I've not done my
I've got milk in his tea.
Oh, God.
There you go. I'm back. Sorry about that. My flag wasn't up properly. There it is. There you go.
Goodness sake.
My flag was up. If you look now,
Just
see,
one minute,
look.
I'm just rewinding
Look, it's up
backwards
now.
a bit.
It's up now. Can you see it?
Jesus.
Flag wasn't up. It's up now. It's all good. There you go. We're back.
Oh, fuck.
No,
In the
so
screen.
I was
I
about
thought
to
you said
say,
fly.
so, you know about
Fight.
the whole government thing,
No,
about,
like you said.
like priorities and stuff, right?
Go on. Yeah.
Do you know about like the whole government thing you were saying with priorities about paedophiles and
Yeah.
this kid,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you know about the whole Mark Feely thing and why that's such a big like?
Yeah,
thing?
well, I know, but I don't really want to get like that's one thing that I don't really want to get into. I mean, I've already nearly got cancelled tonight for what I said about women, and I was joking, so I don't want to get banned for other. But what I believe is right. I know what you mean, and we will discuss this, and we'll discuss this when I've not nearly cancelled myself already, Deck. If you know what I mean, right? Because I don't want any more strikes against me. Hopefully everyone's forgot about what I said, which I really do hope so. But it's crazy shit. It's crazy shit, but it's mad. Something's got to be done about it. It's wrong, right?
Yeah.
But what you got to remember though is right. If any of you realise what my job was, I worked with child protection for many years. And that's probably why I'm so outspoken, really, and the things I've seen. And but when it's like if you right, there's a difference between gender and sexuality. Okay, so when gender is what you are. Okay, right. Sexuality is completely different. So it's what, for instance, what I'm trying to say is what you're attracted to. Now, if you're attracted to if you're a man and you're attracted to men, okay, you're attracted to that. You can't change that. That can't be changed, right? And like I'm attracted to tall, blonde Swedish women with short hair. I can't change that. I don't know why. I just am, right? Now, the difference is, right, this is the fact. This is the fact, right? This is where it comes into bit, and I don't know if I should say, I don't know, right? But you got these men and some women who are attracted to younger people, right? I'm being careful how I say it, right? But that's their preference. That's their sexual preference, right?
Yeah.
And that's who they are. Unfortunately, you can't take that away from someone. You can't change it. So that leaves, the problem is, what can be done about it? What do we do about it? You know what I mean?
Don't know. Not much.
It's weird. I mean, I think me and you we went through this about a few months back, didn't we,
I
Jack?
think, to be honest, right, because there is people out there that have these feelings and obviously don't act on them and stuff. But the ones that do act on them and the ones that repeatedly do act on them and get arrested more than once, they can't. They're beyond helping.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I get it. I get
You
it.
should just
I get it.
euthanize them.
No,
Yeah. Well,
But what if it was a gay man trying to go out with a gay man? Could you say that it's a weird topic?
it is.
Well, no, 'cause
it's
that's just
very
gay,
weird,
innit?
isn't
It's
it?
not-
Yeah, but that's a sexual preference, and that's not illegal. And there's nothing at
Impossible
all
to
wrong with
change,
that. But there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong, right? If I'm telling you, right, look, this is what I think, right? If a man likes another man, he's homosexual. Cool, man. Great, love it, brilliant. Love's love at the end of the day. Love's love, right? And what you're attracted to is what you're attracted to. But what you got to remember is when you're attracted to children, something's got to be done about that. That can't happen.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
That's got to be stopped, right? But what I'm trying to say is, right, when you've got people are attracted to children, that's their preference, their sexual preference.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not going to change that. You can't change what they're attracted to.
No,
you can't change it. So we've got to think of other ways around it. We all know it's wrong. They probably know it. A lot of them think it's wrong themselves, but they can't help what they're attracted to. This is the problem, and we've got to get that definition out of our heads about, oh, this and that, right? That's how we start the conversation, and that's how we actually that's how we move forward in it. We've got to understand that. They're not, you've got to think about it in a different way, and that's how you solve problems. You've got to look at it from out the box. Great film. If I say Captain by Captain, you'll understand what I mean. Are those what I'm going to mention? There's a really good film, Dead Poet Society, where you look at things from a different perspective, right? It's a great famous scene where they all stand on the teacher's desk and look into the classroom, and you see everything different, and everything's different, and you feel different about it. So what you have to do in life, you have to put yourself out of your own perspective and look at it differently from other people's perspective, and that's how we solve problems. Unless you're a vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you should just be put down. There's like no limit.
What can you do? Vegans?
I
I mean, you can try
Crazy
and
shit.
try and wean them back onto meat, and
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Come on now.
Like,
in the pocket.
Come on.
just
Just try
start
this
with,
little
like-
sausage roll.
just start with like a tiny piece of cheese, and then
No,
put maybe
I
a full
think.
slice on a burger,
I
and
think.
then-
No.
treat
What you
them
do,
like
right?
mice then.
No. You start with beans with sausages. Because that confuses you. It's beans, but it's got
Yeah.
sausage in the tin. And you go, oh, I didn't know,
Yeah.
mate. But now you've eaten meat. Let's go. You know what I mean? Oh, but
Mate,
vegans
why
don't
not
have
just get
nothing.
this image
Cheese or
of you sat there
nothing.
in your Twitch t-shirt trying to work out how beans and sausages work. Like
Beans.
in my head, that's what I just saw. Like, how did they do that?
How do they do that? But
Like,
if
like
you
imagine
know,
if
it's-
like, how is this even possible?
How easy it would be to trick into eating meat.
I actually
Like
watched.
Googling it.
Yeah, well, actually, that could be the trick, couldn't it? Let's have some beans. Oh, fucking hell, where do these sausages come from? I don't know. But if you never notice, them beans with sausages, right? The beans are always on the bottom, and the sausages are put on afterwards. So
Yeah.
if you open them up, the beans are. I think they're disgusting. I can't even eat the beans from them. They're horrible.
Yeah, they're horrible.
My dad's got a bad sight, right? And he brought like 20 tins of bleeding beans and sausages.
Oh.
No one eats it. It's horrible things.
Lewis has it.
Don't
Hey,
eat
send them
it.
my way.
It's loads.
No,
It's
it's
horrible,
not.
isn't it? It's on.
I like them, mate. I like them.
Do you like them beans? They stink. They smell funny, don't I? I have a thing with smells. I think it's. Ever since I've been ill, I've been what's about smells, and I'm
been a
terrible.
pain in the
I'm terrible
backside.
for it. If something smells, I'm like whoa. Well, I tell you what, many restaurants and things, I've gone holy shit because I've gone. Your cup stinks. Your cup smells. You know, it's that horrible dishwasher smell. I go, I can't stand it. It does my
Yeah,
head
that
in.
is grim.
For some reason,
One
the
of my sneak
the chat has
things has
stopped.
that issue, you know, and I don't know what it is, right?
Which
But
sneak
one
is it?
day-
What flavour is it?
No, not a flavour. The actual cup itself, I don't know what it is and
All
what
right.
happened to it, right? But one day, I had some Vimto in it, and there was like a really strong smell of like paint, you know, like painty chemicals, like paint
Really?
stripper or something. Yeah, and it was really weird. So I washed it out, had this Vimto put in again, a different Vimto,
Yeah.
and then I got a really, really bad headache from like I drank some of it, got a really, really bad headache, right? And now I can't drink Vimto because I associate it with that, right?
Really?
But when I come back to smell the sneak thing, even after it's been washed, it still smells of it.
Wow. Just 1 second. Thank you very much, Izzy, for dropping in. Next time, hopefully, we might get a phone call from you. That'd be fantastic. But
It's
if
like
anyone wants to ring,
something's came out in
01253
the,
670202. So please give us a call. Whoever's watching who wants to speak to us live, we can do. That's what it's a talk show. So see you later, Izzy. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you so much.
Bye,
We'll see you
Izzy.
very soon. We'll see
Take
you very
care.
soon. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
See you all next time. Thank
Yeah,
you. See you
take
later,
care,
Izzy.
love.
It's all right,
I'll
Izzy.
speak
It's all right,
to you
a bit.
soon.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
So
Go on,
it's
Declan.
it's like something's came out in the bottle, like some sort of chemical, and because like plastic's kind of porous,
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
it's like I can't get rid of it, and even if I smell
I
it
had the
now,
same
it
thing
smells
with
the
a
paint
kettle.
inside.
I had the same thing with a kettle. I had a kettle for ages, and it stunk. I could not get rid of the smell. I just couldn't get rid of it. It would smell of plastic every time I used it. I had this. I could just. So I'm still using a really old-fashioned kettle, which is really crap because I've brought a new one, and it's awful. It's awful. It's
See, I'm
terrible.
convinced,
And then once I did get rid of the smell, Gina Q broke it. She actually broke
I'm
it. So I
convinced, right?
just got rid of the smell, and she broke it. You
What?
did. You broke
Did I?
it. You broke it, didn't you? Do you
Like,
remember the
I
glass
don't
one?
remember that.
The glass one.
To
You
Oh,
smell
broke
the
it.
glass one, yeah.
Yeah, she broke the bloody kettle. Thanks a lot. Sorry, Declan. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm having a domestic.
So I got other people. I got my mum to smell this Vimto, and because I had this really bad head, and I was thinking, this isn't normal. Like, it wasn't a normal bad head. It was like really, really bad and all over my head, right? I never had one like this before.
Okay,
and
yeah.
this fucking Vimto really stunk of paint.
And I bet they couldn't smell it, could they?
No.
But Gene the Queen's the same. Gene the Queen's the same. Carl Cooper has like your string. Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you. Thank
And
you very much.
anyway, so
Hi, Carl.
I was convinced that like something had got into this Vimto in the factory or something.
Yeah.
Because it was just so strong, this smell, and I could even taste it a bit.
Smart.
And
I
had
have
to
that
stop
with
drinking
things.
the Vimto because I was like,
I have that, mate.
I can't. It's weird.
I have that, mate, with all sorts of stuff. You know what really boils my piss? Hotel kettles. Very good, Carl. Very good. Thank you. Our local comedian is here all night. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's here all night. Don't forget you can ring us on Skype. 01253 670202. It's free. It's completely free. You can ring us. It's free. You can even do it from your, I can't say it too loud, Alexa app. So I can't say it too loud or else all the shit goes off and the lights turn off and everything. It's a fucking nightmare. But believe you me. So I can't say it's probably going off now. Is it going off now?
No.
Well, that makes a bloody change. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Nice night so far. So what have we got left to talk about? Right, loneliness. That's what we're going to talk about. We've talked about the TikTok. I think everyone understands what we think about TikTok and all that stuff. But I tell you what, right? I don't hate him. I dislike Paddy Pimplett, the UFC guy. Is just so loud, and Molly Watts she's so loud, it does my head in. I can't be arsed with it. UFC, right? He's a really loud mouth. He's a Scouser and he's really loud, right? And
the blonde one.
yeah, the blonde guy, right? Okay, he's just in your face. All that fucking does me head in, right? But I changed my mind completely about it. I really did. For what he said after the fight about because his mate died and all that stuff, and about loneliness as men having loneliness, and that's what brings us onto this topic. So well done for him for saying that. Now, the big issue. Thank you for moving away from your mic when you cough. That's fantastic. Well done, mate. You've done this before, right? The biggest problem I see now, and I was talking to. It's funny because this conversation come through me and Declan having a chat about something about him saying about how come. Whenever I call anyone, no one ever answers the bleeding phone, right? We've got all this technology and all that. It's crazy, right? So this is the problem, right? When I was a kid, I don't think, right, when I was about 15, whatever, 12 to 15 or whatever, I was never lonely. I never got lonely as a kid. I just didn't. Because we'd ring up after 6 o'clock, if your mum let you, right? And only for 5 minutes, or else she pulls the plug out. Right, and you had to use it. It took you ages to have a bleeding number in those days, right? But no one was lonely. We used to meet up and play out and go and see people and do stuff and meet up and do things, right? Yeah. Now we have all this technology, and what I've noticed is we've got all this technology, and everyone's pissing lonely. How can we be so lonely if we've got all this technology where we can ring?
A lot of people are on the internet.
Yeah.
And that seems to be the thing now. They don't go out to see people.
I know we've had it like,
They talk to them on the internet. I mean, you know for yourself. The kids now, they leave school, at night time, afternoon, and they come home. What's the first thing they do? ring the friends they've
Sure.
been at school with
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah,
They don't
texting.
go
Fuck
out.
texting. Don't text me. People don't text me. If you want me, call me. I hate texting. I hate
I
it.
do.
I think
I
it's
don't like
ridiculous.
I'm like that.
Lazy.
I ring him every time we have a combo.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And Declan goes a bit weird about it, don't you, Declan? Because you just text me. Declan, you're,
Yeah, 'cause I'll
you're a
be
bit of the
like
problem
on
as well,
the toilet or
Declan.
something and
Yeah,
just
I know.
messaging, And you just ring me.
You're
Yeah, you
half
have no
the,
idea how many times we've been on the
Declan,
phone.
you're
Yeah,
half the
yeah.
problem, Deck. It's your fault. People like Declan. That's a problem, right?
Yeah.
Answer your pissing phone and answer and have a talk to me. I don't want you to go, yeah, mate, what's up? Answer the phone and say, what's up? Just say, hi, mate, how you doing? Everything all right? I don't want a text saying, hi, mate, everything all right? Then I've got to go and think, oh, for fuck's sake. I've got to send a text back now. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
it
just
doesn't
ring
mean
me.
the same as having a combo.
It's not
the same.
personal,
It's-
and
Can't
it
have,
can-
like me and Declan, we joke a lot about a lad we know. It doesn't work over text. We have to speak to have these inside jokes.
No,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. But it's like, let's stop texting people. Like, let's ring. You know, like if you've not seen anyone for ages, don't give them a text. Ring the fuckers up.
Yeah.
You know, ring them up, man.
It
Don't
depends,
be
what
doing
you're
that
talking
shit.
about, like, really. 'cause
No, it doesn't
some-
matter. I
some-
don't think it
some
matters.
people-
People just...
But I also think that text can be misleading or misunderstood and can cause a lot of problems. You know, you might say something and the other person would take it the wrong way. And
Yeah, Callum
that-
texted me
that's-
9:30 in the woods, bring the lube.
That's a really good point. That's a good point. Who's going to bring that out? You two? I don't know. I'm dreading it now. I'm dreading you two turning up. Jesus Christ! Right, but Carl said something really, really useful. Really, really, really right. Wailed, mad, right? How the world has changed so much, right? Instead of talking to people who live around the corner, they speak to people who they've never met before, who live thousands of miles away in a different country. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are not
They're
like
hardly ever likely to
It's
meet
weird.
them
Yeah,
anyway.
it's weird.
Do you know what gets me though, right? How
It's
like
crazy shit,
I've
it
noticed
really
this
is.
as well over the years. Right, when I first moved to Blackpool,
Right?
and I lived in that hotel for years, right?
Yeah.
Everyone on that street got on like a house on fire.
Mad,
And
isn't
as
it?
technology got like more and more advanced, people came out to the front gardens, sitting out a lot less, and there wasn't any parties
Yeah.
and stuff anymore. And
No.
people
I mean,
on
I
New
can
Year's
honestly
Eve
say,
were like, just,
yeah.
oh, fuck it, we're just staying in.
I mean, it's different here because I've had to move in here, and that's another story, which I will talk about that one day if anyone's that bothered. But we have this shit right. I know both sides of the neighbours. We know them very well, both sides, don't we? And we also know the people across the road very well. My mate Chris lives there. Lovely bloke. I'm not seeing him for a bit. He's always busy. He's fucking busy. But we stay in touch, right? Okay, that's important, right? And but don't like him. He's an arsehole who lives over that side, but he knows that, and he's never going to watch us anyway because he's Italian anyway. But then not that I don't just dislike Italians, but
No.
I tried to like him. Actually, I took a parcel in for him. It caused so much problems. Because I took a parcel for him. It's like, because he won't come and get it. He had to go to the post office, and the postman had to come and get it. He said, yeah, mate, I've got a parcel. No, fucking what an idiot. Right, anyway, just people out. Anyway,
go with
let's
Did he
not
invite
get
you in
into
for
that.
pasta?
He invited me in for cappuccino. You know, like real Italians don't have cappuccino after 11 o'clock.
yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you know that, Gene?
Yeah.
They don't have cappuccino
They're really
after 11
like
o'clock.
Italians.
There's different things, yeah. Go on, sorry.
Like, Italians are strange to understand because, like,
Well,
you know
if-
this stereotype.
When they're
Because
speaking
I speak
Italian,
Italian.
yeah. If you don't speak Italian,
No,
you'll
not
never
in the
understand them.
language sort of way. Like this stereotype of them all eating pasta, right? And
Yes,
they say
and
they
their
don't all
cheese.
eat pasta, right?
They kinda
But
do, though.
My dad's uncle Fred, right?
Yeah.
I swear down. We went in his house once. I went, Dad, it smells of pizza, and he went, I know it stinks. That's all he eats.
That's all he eats.
Honestly,
Right.
frozen pizzas. That's all he used to eat. His
Oh, God's
house.
sake.
You know when you go in McDonald's and you get that. You know the
That
smell of
McDonald's
McDonald's?
taste.
Yeah,
smell,
the
yeah.
McDonald's
Yeah.
smell.
Yep.
His house smelled like margaritas.
Margaritas are very nice. Yeah. I
Even
like
though it smelled like cigars and
margaritas.
drinks.
That's mad,
Margaritas.
yeah. It's like when someone smokes and you go around the house, because I don't smoke now. I've not smoked for years. I think it's terrible. People don't smoke, man. It's bad shit, man. Don't smoke, for Christ's sake. You do not understand what you're doing to your body when you smoke. It's crazy shit. It's same as like drinking in excess. It's not good. It's not
No.
good. Energy drinks, don't drink like loads of them. It's not good for you, man. It is not good. Like I like Sneak. I have Sneak. I love Sneak, and I like G Fuel as I'm a bit of a nutcase. I said I was never going to buy any more G Fuel because I've got loads. Well, there was having an offer at the moment, and I couldn't help myself. So I've ended up buying some more again. There's always an offer. But they've got the new big boy things, which man, so good.
See, that's how they get you, right?
I know they do. I'm an idiot.
They'll just think, right, this customer, as soon as there's an offer, he buys it.
I'm stupid. I'm silly. I even brought a camera last week I don't need, which is stupid. I do need it, but I brought it and it's not going to work for what I wanted it for. So I'm a bit stuck with this camera now. I might do a giveaway because it is a really good camera. It's a great camra. It's a really good camera.
Oh, well, I always
what's it worth? I'm sorry. I'll sort something out. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, everyone needs one now, don't you? It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, I thought you do. Yeah, everyone needs a camera. No, it's a really good camera. It's the same camera that I'm actually using. It's a Lumix Panasonic FZ. DM's.
Have you got that 3x XXX zoom?
It's got everything on it, man. It's awesome. It's a bloody good camera.
With the flash hider and everything, so you can't see the flash.
Why would you want a flash hider?
We've got some plans, me and Declan.
Have you got some plans? You can hide in a tree, can't you? I know your plans, you weirdos.
I'm going to get Aaron on to catch a predator.
Well, I've heard about that. Them phone calls. This guy, Callum, right? He did some. I will show you them later. I won't show you the one where he's like. Mate, I won't show you that one where he basically. There's a video that come. If you've not seen it, put the link in the actual thing, Declan, so everyone can watch it. Right? No. Please, right? It's so good. It's basically right. It's him being a plonker. But I think how old was you? About 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
I
was. Yeah.
And he decides what would be funny to have loads of energy drinks and then have sex with inanimate objects in the street.
Oh, God.
And so he's outside people's houses bumming the litter bins and park benches and trees, and it's crazy as shit. It's hysterical. It's so funny.
And you got Rolf Harris on the cameraman.
And you got Rolf Harris doing the cameraman,
he's mule in that video.
Yeah, you kind of, and then it went even better. Then you went next level where he did some random calls, which were so funny. Does anyone need a hamster? Would your children like a hamster when I come out the house? Brilliant, absolutely fucking hilarious, absolutely brilliant. One of the funniest things I've seen ever. He's amazing. And then you did this. What is it? Pass. Shag or pass or something like that. It was all right. It was all right. But your mate, he's a lying shit. He's a liar. Because you'd have tapped all of them. Not being funny, all of them. Every single one. No, well, then there's something wrong with him then. Because maybe they were too old for him. I don't know.
No, they just weren't in the park.
I had to be careful what I said then. I'm just saying. Go on, sorry. I say again, Deck.
No, they just weren't in the park and wanting beers.
Yeah, they didn't want any beer at the park. You're absolutely correct, mate. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's absolutely cool. Maybe we might be getting. Hopefully, I know a friend of mine. He's called PC Paul. I shouldn't say anything. But PC Paul will be making an appearance soon, making random phone calls. Well, he won't be making random phone calls. He'll be phoning in particular. And let's see if we can get some good shit going. I think that'll be ace, mate. I think we should. I will be able to hook up your phone to the setup, and you'll be able to ring up people.
I'm just deleting files really quick.
Okay, mate. I'm not surprised, but. But yeah, cool, man, cool, brilliant. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So anything happening in the news today, boys? Anything exciting?
I got a kebab pot noodle from Asda.
I got a Macca's.
Oh, God.
A kebab pot noodle from. Tell me about a kebab pot noodle from Asda.
Can't wait to try that later.
Do people actually? Do we still eat kebabs? Do we eat kebabs when we?
Now and then.
But right, do you have right? Look. Even when I'm drunk, I couldn't eat a kebab. I think they're disgusting.
I'm not.
They're disgusting.
No.
You're not an animal.
No, you gotta get one from Maggie's, mate.
I don't like the grittiness of kebabs.
No, they're not. Yeah. That's not.
No, all kebabs have this grittiness, and they're like gritty. The kebabs are great because that's how the meat is made. It's like churned up crap, basically. It's churned up crap. It's kebabs. It's rubbish. It's horrific. Do you know how they make kebabs? It's basically cooking and freezing and cooking and freezing and cooking.
Right.
That's how they make kebabs.
That is kind of true, but if you get one from Maggie's, right?
Yeah.
They're really actually quite nice, and they're a bit different.
Yeah, you're
because
definitely
the
sponsored by
meat's
this
like-
place.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
it's
he's
just
definitely
genuinely
sponsored
really nice.
by my. Yes, Mackies, if you want to, Maggie, sorry, if you are watching or if you are listening in the future, if you want us to, if you send us all a nice credit note, we will advertise Maggie's and tell you all about it. And honestly, man, I'm. This week we are sponsored by MPK Studio Productions, so check them out. Check out MPK Studio Productions at the Mothership, where you could do all of your home recordings and
One
all that.
Tuesday, I'll get us all the Dominoes.
Nice one, mate. See you tomorrow then, about 8 o'clock.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure it's
No,
Tuesday in
not
like an
tomorrow.
hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, cool, man. I'll even do a stream on Tuesday, mate. If you come around here, getting pizzas for us all. Let's do it, mate.
Won't be this Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, because they're going to Manchester.
Possibly. Depends
Manchester.
how much
So
cash
what?
I've left.
What are you going to do in Manchester then? What are you going to?
Well, they've got a massive Disney shop which I want to have a look at.
Mate,
That'd
what are
be
you going to
pretty
do?
cool.
Buy a
Man,
Mickey
Disney
Mouse or
shop, not
something?
dodgy at all.
Why are you going to go
Um,
to Disney shop? How old are you?
Just
Are
for
you
a look.
10?
Just for a look. Interesting.
Yeah, but right. Name me one thing about Disney that you're into, because you don't like Star Wars.
I do like Star Wars, thank you.
You didn't. Ben Watkins, lots of laughs. Nice one. Go on, mate.
Yeah, I do like Star Wars. I like some of the old cartoons, like Lilo and Stitch, and what's the other one? Like Treasure Planet. That's a good one.
Oh,
Treasure-
Treasure Planet is a bomb film.
That's well
the one
old,
with
isn't
the
it?
Sword in the Stone and the Wizard. That's a cool one.
So you like Wizard? Do you like Lord of the Rings? That kind of stuff.
It's all right. Yeah, I don't mind.
Have you watched Lord of the Rings?
Did you call
Yeah.
yourself the other day? Scrandolph.
Yeah,
Scrandolph, that's about it. Yeah. What do you think about Lord of the Rings, Callum?
It's all right.
Do you like that as well, Callum?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched them a few times. Yeah, they're quite
Because
good.
secretly, right, I'm a massive Lord of the Rings. I'm a humongous Lord of the Rings fans, and
Yeah.
I'm like Ben to Star. Well, I know more than Ben about Star Wars anyway. Ben, he won't admit it, but I do.
See,
I'm on about
like-
the original trilogy. I'm.
See,
I'll
like,
beat Ben
the thing
easy.
is, going back to what you said before about Disney, right? Is there's different types of Disney fans. You've got the ones
Yeah.
that
They've
at a
brought
surface
everything-
level where they,
Yeah, they've just brought
That'd be
everything
really
out, haven't they?
like-
Disney, really. That's the
no,
difference,
but
isn't
you've
it?
got the surface level fans, right? Where they love the Lion King and that's the best one, and
Oh yeah.
I don't like them ones.
Yeah.
I like the
No.
more quirky, interesting ones, like the Sword in the Stone and the
Yeah.
Treasure Island and
I mean, Treasure.
Pinocchio and stuff like that.
Treasure. That's. I mean, I'm not being funny. You're about the one in space, aren't you?
Yeah, Treasure
Yeah.
Planet.
Treasure. What's it called again?
Treasure
Sorry.
Planet.
That's right. Treasure Planet. Whatever it's called. It's different. Nothing
Yeah.
like Disney. It's
Yeah,
so
it's a sick
different.
film.
I remember seeing that because that's
I mean, I like stuff like
that's a cartoon one, basically, isn't it? It's more manga
Like, there's a-
style.
you know-
It's more
You know,
manga
like
style kind of
plushies?
than
You know, like plushies, if you know what I mean by that.
plushies. Yeah. Little
Yeah, I
teddy bear
really
things.
want the pink blob out of Treasure Planet. You know the thing that
Yeah, I
change
do. I
shapes?
think
I
I'm
really
going to
want
watch that again. Is that on Disney Plus? I'm going to watch that again,
Will be.
Yeah,
actually.
it's definitely on Disney Plus.
I'm going to watch that again because I really like that. Was one of my favourite Disney films. Sword in the Stone, great one as well.
Yeah,
And there's
that's a good
there's
one.
another one where they played a football match at the end. It's a cartoon one where all the different characters play.
Broomsticks.
But great film.
Yeah.
What a great film that is. Great, isn't it? It's just different because
I used to watch it all the time.
that was one of the first films where they had live action with cartoon. Brilliant, amazing. That football thing at the end when it's the lion who's the king, isn't it? He's the king and all that stuff. And it's brilliant.
I like stuff like that, but I
So
can't
good.
stand. I can't stand the Lion King and the surface level. Disney
Have you
stuff
watched
like
the new
that.
Lion
Bored.
King?
What, the live action one?
Yeah, brilliant.
No.
So
It is
good,
quite
man.
good.
It is
I
so
like,
cool,
I like
man.
Jungle Book. I love that.
Jungle Book, yeah. Did you see the new Jungle Book? There's been
Yeah,
a
the
few.
live action one, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think much of the series one. There was like a series, like 4 episodes, wasn't it, where it was junk. I didn't think
I like
much of that
Tarzan
one.
as well, the cartoon one they did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Tarzan.
That's a good
But
film.
the original-
it's Disney,
not
like,
the
there's so
original
many
Tarzan.
overlooked ones.
Yeah.
No, the Disney one.
Greystoke. That's a great Tarzan film. Probably one of the best ones. I'll tell you who's in that as well. The guy who's in it, I can't remember the guy, but Margot Robbie's in it. I'm sure it's her. Oh, man,
And
amazing.
Ratatouille as well. That's a good one. I love that.
That's more your modern kind of stuff, isn't it? What
I mean,
you
it wasn't
up to?
modern for me.
What do you mean?
I
What you
only
up to? I'm
did when it
streaming
came
you,
out.
Joey.
Yeah.
What you up to? I'm here streaming. Hello, Gina Q's here. What kind of question is that, Ben? What are you up to? What a funny question. What a weird thing. I'm a G-Fuel hamster. Beans, yeah, you might as well be beans. But don't talk about beans because all I've got here is beans with bleeding sausage in it. I
Take
hate
the
them.
sausage out.
No, it's just taste. Though it tastes it. It tastes different. It's horrible. It's bloody
Take the
disgusting.
sausage out. Put the beans in the spaghetti thing. Get
Absolutely,
the water
mate.
out.
All I
Clean
can
all the
say.
stuff.
Right, hold on. Where is it? Where has it gone? All I can say is this deck.
Why you being a dickhead for?
Yeah, I can't hear
Stop
that.
being a dickhead.
I know you can't. That's the beauty of it. That is the beauty of it. You cannot hear this, mate. You can't hear this, can you?
The Coverman Plays
No,
Experience.
I can't hear anything.
And you can't hear these
Why
either.
you being a dickhead for?
Can't hear
Can't see what
that.
I'm doing at the screen.
That screen. It don't matter because you can't see yet. So it don't really matter. But yeah, no, it's cool, man. Cool as beans. Cool as beans. That was good. My mum's beans. What about
my God.
your mum's beans, Ben? Why'd you?
I don't know what it is.
Every stream Ben's involved with, right? His mum gets it. How does his mum always? How's your mum always in our streams? I don't get it. Right? I'm going to invite her one day to the stream, and she can sort you out, mate, because you are a naughty little ratbag. You're terrible. Carl Cooper likes to flick beans. Okay. What like flick out as like at school, like your school dinner? Very good, yeah. Goodness gracious, well, Izzy's gone to bed. We've had no phone calls tonight, which is fair enough. We've kept it going quite well, I think, the lads. Callum's brilliant.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get Callum to become
know,
a regular guy on here. That'd be fantastic, Cal, if you fancy it.
You know, before, some
Yes.
time back,
As long as we get the transport
you
sorted,
was
yeah?
talking about people who'd ever invaded the pitch.
Yeah, that was Ben invaded the pitch.
Right, I know that, but I know somebody, and you know somebody,
Yeah.
that invaded the pitch, ran on the pitch, and knocked the goalkeeper out.
Who was that? Oh, I do know that.
Knocked the goalkeeper out.
He got banned for life, didn't he? He's been
got
banned for life.
3 months.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that's
got
crazy
banned.
shit.
For 3 months.
That was crazy. No, Callum, what I mean, mate, is if you can't make it down here, get you on the Xbox app like this. You know what I mean? That'd be ace, wouldn't it? We have got a phone call, mate. I've got a phone call. So if you guys want to mute and you'll be able to listen to a few phone calls,
Yeah.
come in when you can, all right? Here we go. So you can hear what's going on. I'm just going to answer it. Hello, you are live on Coopman Plays. Please do not swear, you little swines. Thank you very much. And there you are on Skype. I'm going to unblock you now so we can all hear you. How are you doing?
Bugger!
Okay, that's nice. Who's calling, please?
It's Dave.
Dave?
Dave.
Hello, Dave. How are you? What are you up to, Dave? How's it going, Dave?
I'm climbing a ladder.
You're climbing a ladder. How are you climbing a ladder and watching this channel, sir? May I ask? Is it on your phone?
Up a ladder.
You what?
I was trying to move the aerial on the roof so I could get 10 or 5, but I'm stuck now. And the ladder's fallen off.
Oh, we get the. Look, I asked for a phone call all night, and Dave turns up. That's nice, Dave. We had someone who's very similar to you last week called James. Very similar. Yeah, James. Do you know him?
That's my boyfriend, James.
It's your boyfriend.
Well, get him to go up the ladder.
He left me for a Thai lady.
He's asking for a title. What?
No, he left me for a Thai lady.
Oh, James left you for a Thai lady. Okay, that's nice. I suppose that's nice to know, isn't it, Gene? I don't know what else I can say. G3 answer. Dave's on what? Pharmaceuticals. Dave's on pharmaceuticals or helium. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's on helium. I don't know. But
I'm on crack.
you're on crack. Okay, what's your question? What's your question, Dave? What would you like to talk about?
How many peas are in a pod?
How big's the pod though? Is it a 4-piece pod or is it a 5-piece pod?
It's a pod that fits 5 peas in.
Then there's 5.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is that your only question? Is that everything?
That's it. If you could fight, would you fight 100 horse-sized ducks or 1 duck-sized horse? No, wait a minute, way around, I think. Would you fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 duck-sized horse?
1 duck-sized horse. I don't know. 100 duck-sized horses. 100 duck-sized horses. They'd probably. I don't know what would be harder, right? What would be harder to fight, right? Yeah, a really big duck or a really big horse. What would be harder to fight? What?
A big duck.
Yeah, but a big duck, once it gets its wings out and starts going,
You
ready?
horse when he kicks you.
Yeah, an horse.
He'll bite you.
Yeah, but they're only little horses.
Yeah, it's only got 2 legs, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. He's got 2 legs, and they can't do a lot with them legs. Actually, good
Who
point.
can't?
But a massive
A
beak.
duck. He's got a massive beak though.
Yeah, might eat you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave that open to the comments in the thing.
I'd rather
what
not
people.
fight any of them.
I wouldn't fight anyone because I'm a peaceful person. So
what?
a peaceful person. Yeah, it's nice to ring, Dave. It's very been nice talking to you. Have you got any sensible questions to ask?
Yeah, what's the square root of 386?
Anyone put it in the answers? No. Okay. So you haven't. So it's been nice talking to you, Dave. Very nice. I don't know what else we can talk about now. I think you've kind of done everything you can.
Who do you think will be the next Prime Minister?
Who do I think's going to be the next Prime Minister? I don't think it matters. We're all knackered. They're all lying scumbags, aren't they? Really? Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Rishi Sunak.
No.
You don't like him?
No.
Why though? Why don't you
Don't
like him?
Because he's got massive feet and big ears.
He's got massive feet and big ears.
Yeah, really big feet. Have you seen his size of his feet? They're massive like boats.
He's got massive feet like boats. Does that make you more untrusty though? Because you've got big feet.
He wouldn't need an aerial to get Channel 5, would he?
No, well, in his mansion, he'll just pay someone to do it, wouldn't he? He'd pay someone like you lot, like us, to go and do it for him.
He could do it his bloody self.
I wasn't on Rishi Sunak's roof doing the aerial.
Actually, on Rishi Sunak's roof. Let's not advertise that you are on Rishi. But it's a funny thing you should talk about that. Who's the next Prime Minister? I mean, I don't know. It's a funny thing. Does it really matter?
I think it does.
You know, but so there's 2 ways to look at it, right? Yeah. Now, this thing about his taxes and all this stuff, right? All these taxes and everything, but
Taxes? I don't pay taxes, I get the bus.
yeah, right, okay. But he has paid his tax. So what are we going to do? Are we going to be against someone who's successful? Because let's look at it. His wife is very
mega rich.
but she's very successful as well. She got a lot of money, yeah, and she's due a lot of money coming when her father passes. She got loads of money, and she smells whatever, right? But she got a load of money coming, and she's earned, and she's good at business. She's very clever. They're both very, very clever, right? So they've not broken the law.
But I don't think
They've not actually broken the law.
Yeah, but I don't think they
She's
know what
bang
it's
tidy.
like.
Who's bang tidy? Rishi's wife. Oh, okay, cool. If that's what you think, that's very nice. She's bang tidy.
I'm tidy.
It's what? Sorry.
What? Nothing.
Was she one of the extras in The Life of Brian, by any chance?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was.
He's not coming out. He's been a really naughty boy.
There you go. That sounds like him. She's bang tidy. She's bang tidy. Really? Okay. But yeah, Rishi Sunak. That's a really funny thing. Like,
He's losing at the moment. No,
it's crazy.
He's losing at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah.
Do you think it could be Liz Truss?
I hope it is.
I don't know, man.
I
don't
do.
think any of it. I think we're all in the shit. Basically, we're all in the shit. No matter what happens now. We're all in the shit.
Well,
I hate Liz Truss.
Why don't you like Liz Truss?
I'm a friend, Percy. Sorry about that. Percy, stop it now. You're annoying.
Right. Anyway, Dave, it's been nice talking to you. I'm going to have to let you go
your
because
friend, Percy.
you sound as if you're a nutter. Not being
It's a
funny.
pleasure.
You-
The pleasure has been all yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you for ringing, Dave. Thank you so much indeed. I shall hear from you very soon.
And thank you to Percy as
And
well.
thank you for Percy Togden. Percy.
Percy, we said thank you. Okay.
Okay, all right, okay. We're dealing with a nutcase here. So thank you, Dave. Thanks for dropping in, Dave, and I'll hear from you very soon. Thank you. See you later, Dave. Say bye to Dave, everyone.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
later, Dave. Bye, bye. Try now.
Hello.
Let's get rid of Dave. Jesus Christ. The hell was that? That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff going on there. Oh, Dave, let's get the boys back in. Are you there, lads? Are you there, lads? Where are you? Where have you gone? They are. They're back.
Yeah,
they're
I'm
back.
here.
I heard the thing. So that was Dave. Dave, as you can see, it's always better if you're in the studio, then you can talk to the people who was up. You know what I mean?
Dealing with a bit of a domestic.
You're
Oh,
having
right, okay.
who's having a domestic? Oh my God! Invalid Cop is now following. Thank you so much, Invalid Cop. Thank you so much indeed.
Invalid what?
Invalid Cop. COP. Cap. Is it Cap? Hold on.
You didn't see my comment, did you?
Comment. Yeah, I did see a comment. He delivers Uber Eats on Fridays. Ben told a joke. Why are toilets always so good at poker? Because they always get a flush. How many C's in the word of whatever that is? I don't know what that is. Dear dry sun this Dave.
Deirdre's.
Deirdre's son this Dave. Oh, okay. What is the cost of living payment is going on it? What is the cost of living payment?
No, what
is
in the
going on?
cost of living payment is going on here?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Invalid Cop. Hello, Invalid Cop. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. I was hoping I was going to see. You're breathing into the mic again, Deck, mate. If you can just
sorry.
move away from your gobble a little bit, mate. 'Cause you'll make Jean the Q horny. You know what she's like. You know what I mean? Invalid Cop. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see a new follower. Lovely to meet you. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, I am missing Brockers. Brockers said he was going to pop in today. I've not seen Brockers anywhere. I like Brockers jumping in and out of the stream. He's cool, Brockers. I like him. He's cool, man. He's cool, but he's not available tonight. By the sounds of it. Well, we are coming to the end of the show very, very soon. Actually, I've had a nice time. We've had a great stream. We've not been streaming for a few weeks now. We've been very busy. Things have happened, but we're back streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we're going to be doing a Saturday show as well. A Saturday show will definitely be happening. I'll tell you what I'll do. The deal is this, right? I'll do a Saturday show as soon as Declan can get his arse down here. We'll do a Saturday show on a Saturday. There you go.
I told you that the Saturday coming up, possibly, if I have money and if Callum can make it, we'll both come.
Right. Okay. Cool. But what I want to do, what I want to try and do is get you on here before Callum, because you're the co-host. You see, that's the idea, and get you on here, and then do a show with you and Callum.
Yeah, but the
You know
only
what I
thing
mean?
is with that is
Brockers is here now. I spoke about Brockers, and he's here. Is what, mate?
Like the only thing with that is I can't afford to do it twice a week. Like,
No, you don't have to do
properly
it twice a week, you Joey Deacon. You just do it once, right? Anyway, don't. Right, we'll talk about it. Like, don't worry about it. Brockers is here. Hello, Brockers. How are you, mate? Good old Brockers here. He's a VIP, Brockers. He's a good lad, Brockers. We will be playing games soon. We'll be playing games. I've not decided which day, but it's set up to play games as well, so we can do any game you want actually.
Yeah,
and it's going to be open.
99%.
Eh?
Mine's on 99%.
So, are you downloading that game then? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on 99%.
Because I've never played it and I don't want to touch it, and I want to start it from the beginning, just see what happens, how it goes. Is Brockers your son? No, he's not. Invalid Cop. Who's Invalid Cop? Invalid Cop. Hold on. Invalid Cop. Invalid. It's either Invalid or Invalid Cop. I can't see it from here. It's very, very rude. It's very, very naughty. But yeah, we will sort that out. That'll be ace, mate. I'll talk to you after the show about that anyway, Dex. Try and get you down here. And obviously, what I really want to do is say 1 week get you down, and then get Callum down the week afterwards, perhaps, or something. Whatever. We'll work some out. It's just like, well, we have to push it about a bit so we can get. But Callum's very, very. Callum, if Callum wants to join us on Xbox Live Party, because that's how we kind of do it, don't we? We kind of, you're an Xbox Party with Callum at the moment now with me, and that's how we do it that way, and it works really well. It's kind of, cool, man.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
No, it's true, mate. It's true. Anyway, we'll try and get you back on Wednesday if you want, mate, on the mic, Cal.
Possibly, yeah.
Because you're doing it, aren't you? Then who is Brockers? No, that's someone's messaging. I don't know. Yeah.
What's all this stuff about Brockers?
I don't know. Brockers, he's a young lad.
Brocker?
He's a good lad, Brockers. He's all right. Anyway, so the next show is on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be joined by you, won't I? Declan, you'll be on the microphone, won't you?
Yeah.
On Wednesday, and maybe Callum. Who knows? Gene the Queen will probably pop in. Who knows? Hopefully get Lemmings back in. See what, and if anyone else wants to come on the show. I'm looking for special guests who want to come on the show, who's got a bit of a story, who do something maybe different, perhaps, or maybe do YouTube or do anything. It doesn't matter. Someone who can talk about something that they do. That'd be really cool, man. Like Ben's mum. No, I don't know about Ben's mum. Maybe if Ben mum wants to come on the show, that's fine. Why does Ben every time, Ben, stop it with your mum? She's welcome to come down. I've said that. Mark, can you change the VIP badge to something cool? What else can I change it to? Yeah, okay.
Disabled penguin.
Yeah, I'll change to a disabled penguin. Whatever that is. Declan will sort out. I will do.
For a game attack.
Autistic.
What was my one? The autistic giraffe.
The autistic giraffe. That's terrible. Can't we have that?
It's game attack.
We can't really. Is it? My God, your game attack is the autistic giraffe. Yeah, but it's okay if you are autistic. I suppose you can be called whatever you want.
I'm legal.
Imagine clicking on your mate's name, right, and they're playing Fall Guys, and who's he playing with? An autistic giraffe.
An autistic giraffe. That is crazy, isn't it? But mental health is mad, isn't it, as well? There's lots of people. I mean, I tell you what, I was watching something really cool. I don't know if you guys watch it, but I do watch, right? I don't like the guy, but I do watch him because it's the people he has on his show. What's he called? Logan Paul, is it? Logan Paul. I don't like Logan Paul, and I don't like his brother. What's his brother? I don't like them. I think they're cretins, knobheads, right? But they have some great shows. There's some really good shows, right? There's some brilliant shows, right? And there was a really good one about gun laws, because they had the sidemen on, some of the sidemen, right? Yeah. And they were talking about, you're out of camera, Gene. What are you doing?
I'm drinking my tea.
Just drink your tea on camera, you Joey. I do it all the time. Carl Kuber, can I come on the show and talk about my collection of foxes? Yes. What?
Collection of what?
Foxes. Foxes. I don't know. I can't see what the bit of the
if we're getting that weird, we'll talk about my collection of skulls.
What?
Or skulls?
You're joking, I don't.
How do you collect skulls?
I haven't started it yet.
Stools? You collect stools?
No, not stools.
Stoves.
Skulls.
Skulls. Foxes' tails. Fox's Tales, yeah, perhaps we can talk about. He wants to come on the show and talk about Fox's Tales. Well, he'll be here next week, and we'll be able to talk about Fox's Tales. Is it this Wednesday or next Wednesday? Next Wednesday, is it? Yeah. Next Wednesday, we'll be talking about Carl's collection of Fox's Tales. I can't wait. How riveting! I'm gonna get. The internet's gonna erupt with I'm gonna get followers. It's gonna be unbelievable.
I've got a really rare collector's piece, right? And you won't.
Of what? Foxes?
Right? But I bought it off this guy at Car Boot, right? And it's Michael Jackson's poo in a pickle jar.
Oh, for God's sake!
You haven't got Michael Jackson's poo in a pickle jar. You talk utter shit.
Oh.
Get it?
Man.
Why would you want that? poo in a jar.
How do
Well,
you
he
smell
said,
test
well,
it?
he said, open it and test it, and I didn't know what he means, so I just opened it, and it went hee hee.
That's, mate, that's not even funny. Right, first, right. So I've now got. You've got a collection of poo, right? Yeah, I've got. Invalid cop thinks I'm.
It's not poo. It's...
I'm.
Oh. I'd say it looks more like a beauty queen.
Well, invalid cop, mate. You've got 2 seconds to apologise, or else you're banned for life, young man. You'll be banned for life. And I don't take that lightly. So there you go. I'm expecting it very soon. Oh, she'll be banned for life. That is Gene the Q. No need to be like that. Ben watching 150. Yeah, mate. Sort it out, Ben. I'll sort that out with you, mate. No problem at all. Rockers, yeah. So yeah, it's cool, man. It's all good, brilliant. Or
Do
I
collect
could
celebrity
talk about
oddities?
my taxidermy collection. Why would you want a taxidermy? That's weird. That's weird, man. That is weird. That's very strange. What do you want?
I've got some of what's his name now? I'm off the telly. Noel Gallagher's fingernail clippings.
Oh,
Probably have as well. You're a weird guy.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with something very soon. I shall deal with it very soon. Okay, nice one. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Right, okay, so carrying on. Oh my God, where was we? We're talking about random shit. Why do we talk
We're
about
talking
random
about
crap?
Michael Jackson's poo. in the jar.
Why did you buy that?
Mate, it was
Why
the
would you
best
wanna buy it?
£1 I've ever spent.
The best £1, mate. What that £1 is better than a £1 cheeseburger from McDonald's.
And
No,
he had,
I don't
he had
believe
loads
you.
of others as well, like loads of other things in jars that were celebrities.
Oh yeah.
What
They
kind
were
of right?
also referenced.
I don't think I really want
He
to
had
know about
Alison
this.
Hammond off this Good Morning Britain.
What,
but
in a
I tell you, that
jar?
jar. No,
One of
no,
her
a poo,
poos?
but I tell you, in a jar, right?
fucking
there was
massive.
no water in there. It was just poo.
I bet it was massive, wasn't it? But she can have some proper big shit. She can.
What the fuck?
Can I get in trouble for that? I don't know. Maybe I can. I
And he's
don't
got
know.
little pictures sellotaped to each jar as well, so you know which one it is.
Right, and this is a guy on a car boot sale
Yeah.
that you found.
They were £1.
They were £1 each. I think they've ripped you off. I don't think that the real, mate. The Michael Jackson one is probably worth a fortune. It's probably worth, mate. I would give you a quid if that's a real one for a quid, mate. He's talking shit. He's talking shit. He's literally talking about shit. Yeah, he is. But I can't
Literally
believe.
showing you.
I think they are. I think they're having you on, mate. I think they're having you on. I don't think they're
No, he's
real
got a
poos.
cardboard cutout of what's his name, David Dickinson, saying it's a bargain, so it must be real.
It's a bargain. Like that. Yeah, that's what it is. I have got a phone call. Oh my God, who is it? Oh, this could be horrific. Here we go, lads. You know the score.
Yep.
Good evening. Who's calling, please? Hello. Hello. We have a phone call. No. Gone. I think he's gone. Yeah, there's nobody there. I'm afraid. Oh, I've not turned anything down. Have I? Where's Skype? No, there's nobody there. Okay. Oh well. Try again in a bit.
That's weird. Maybe it was Jimmy Savile's ghost.
Maybe it was Jimmy Savile's ghost. I don't know who that
called
was.
me.
Have I had that
Did
phone
he?
call before? Let's have a look
I
at
got,
this.
hey, I tell you, I
6.
got him on a Ouija board, and he said you got to watch out for that Aaron. He's worse than me.
Mate, I don't know what you're talking about. He needs my mum. What? He's talking. What are you... Ben, right. I am going to get... You have had it now, Ben. That is it, right? You are in serious shit, right? Literally shit, because we're going to empty Michael Jackson's bar on you, right? I've got a phone call. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's calling. Hello, sir. Who's calling, please? Hello? Turn the TV down in the background. Hello? Hello? Who is it? Who's calling, please? I don't know. All I've got is going. Obviously, I'm not putting it through yet because I don't know what could happen at any moment.
Oh, God.
So, who's calling, please? Who? Who is it? Who is this person? Who is this person ringing? That's Declan, isn't it? Is that Declan?
No.
No, it's not Declan. No idea what that is. That's weird, like out of a horror film. Like, oh, that's weird. Right. Anyway, ring back when you've found your voice. There we go. He's gone. We don't know who that was. Some weirdo ringing up. I don't know what was going on there. Very, very strange. But yeah, that's a strange
Michael
phone call.
Myers needs to stop ringing the show.
Michael Myers needs to. I don't know who's ringing. I've got no idea who that was. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea at all.
Aaron.
Could be Aaron.
Could be.
Maybe it was PC Paul. Maybe so. But I've heard PC Paul's grown up now. He's got a big, deeper voice.
He's also got bigger folders.
And he doesn't bomb inanimate objects anymore, which is kind of good. That'd be cool. That'd be ace. Let's hope not anyway. But that's ace. But there you go. Yeah. So we've had 2 random phone calls. We don't know who. But that's the beauty of being completely live and streaming. That's a beauty. I love it, mate. I love it. I think it's great. You never know who you could get. So. That's why there's always a bit of a delay before anyone rings, and no one can hear it until I click the button and press the button for you for everyone else to hear it live. No one else can hear anyone unless I put it through.
It's definitely Michael Myers.
It could be. PC Paul needs my mum. PC Paul needs my mum. Maps, if we could get a date going with PC Paul and Ben's mum, yet again, why does it always end up about Ben's mum? It's crazy, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's Ben, mate. It's Jesus. I don't know what to say. Oh, we've got a phone call. Is it the same person again? It is the same person again. Let's see who it is. Here we go. Here we go. Good evening. You are live on the Good Man Play Show. Who's calling, please? And what would I talk about? Hello, hold on. I'm going to put you through live. Right, are you going to swear? Promise you won't swear. Promise. Okay. Right, we have a caller. Who's calling, please? So what's your name, sir?
Invalid. Cop.
Ubali? I don't know who it is. Is that Brockers? Is that you, Brockers, you little sod? It's Brockers, isn't it? It is. It's Brockers, isn't it? You little bugger.
No.
Yeah. Yes, it is Brockers. How are you doing, Brocks? Are you all right, mate? What? Are you going to play me FIFA?
Yes.
You are. So it is Brockers, isn't it, you little bugger? Well done, mate. Nice one. Nice one. You little sod. But yeah, mate. When I start streaming, we will be. I'll play FIFA. I promise. How about that, eh? So, what have you been up to, and what's your question, mate? What would you like to talk about?
How many games will come out this year?
How many games will come out with you? Well, I tell you what, I was speaking to my mate about this, and the new Harry Potter game. The new Harry Potter game looks amazing. It looks really good. It looks really good. It looks like an old-fashioned, like Elden Ring. It looks a bit like that, but at Hogwarts, whatever it's called. Hogwarts. So that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, that looks good. FIFA 23, I think you were all excited for that. Everyone's excited for that. The new Call of Duty, that looks good. There's going to be some great games coming out soon. The day after, that's a new game. That should be really cool. I can't wait for that. That'll be ace. But yeah, there's loads of games. How about you, G Fuel Hamster? Have you got any games that you're looking forward to?
Ben, can you hear me? Oh.
I don't know where Deck's gone. I can hear you, mate. I can hear you, Cal, and you can hear me.
Disappeared.
Yeah, he's probably muting his mic while the phone's on. That's all, mate. So what games are you looking forward to, Cal? Callum, it's all gone a bit tits off. What's happened? Walk on down. Oh, Callum, are you
I
there,
don't
mate?
really play much games lately. It's just like whatever fancies me.
Right. So, what's your favourite game? What's your favourite game of all time then? You're listening to the TV now, aren't you? You're listening to the TV to come back. I know
Fallout 4.
Yeah, it really doesn't work properly. It's hard, isn't it? So this is what happens. It all goes a bit tits up because you're listening to it on the TV now. You see, because someone's on the phone and we're out by about 20 seconds now. It's crazy, isn't it? So did you say Fallout?
Yeah.
Fallout. Which one?
Number 4.
Fallout 4's out, isn't it? It's already out.
Yeah.
Fallout 4.
Oh no, you said my favourite game of all time.
Oh. So what's your favourite game of all time? Is it Fallout 4 then? Yeah.
Yeah, love it to pieces.
Why?
Ultimate game. Just
It is a good game.
Did you think
I
so?
played
Yeah.
like a few of them, like a little bit, and when I played, them,
Mark,
I
you
just
know
became
I love Fallout.
so addicted.
Yeah, you got one of them things. I love that thing that you've got. It's great. It's got like a little pad thing. It's
Pip-Boy.
awesome. Yeah, Pip-Boy. Looks awesome. That does. How about you, Brockers? What games are you waiting for, mate?
C23.
FIFA 23, Brockers is waiting for. I'm not bothered, me. I won't be buying it, but I know someone who is, and the game show with me, so I'll play anyway. So there you go. I buy COD, they buy FIFA. It works out quite
an
well.
important news notification on your phone. That's the only way I could do it.
Okay, mate. I'll do it now, mate. I'll look now.
Play it on stream.
I'm gonna find it now, mate. Hold on a second. Is it in the chip shop or is it to me?
No, it's just your.
Just
thingy.
me. My phone's gone weird all of a sudden. I've now got.
Has
to
Aaron
choose
been
what
arrested
thing
or
I'm doing.
something? They raided his house.
No, mate. All I've got is hold on. What the fuck's that? Why are you sending me shit like that, you weirdo? Right, hold on a second. Maybe
What
it's
did you
like,
send him, you little creep?
that's weird. That is. Oh no, hold on a second. Yeah. I don't think so. You little rat face. You can get stuff. Well, anyway, Brockers, thank you for your call, mate. I'm going to let you go, Brocks, so we can get back to some normality. But thanks for the ring, mate. Nice one, mate. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Invalid cop. Invalid
Cop has just called Jazzy. Who's Invalid Cop? Okay. Is that your mate, Invalid Cop?
No,
Who is it? Is it yours?
I don't know.
it's someone random.
I don't know who it is either.
It's someone what? Sorry, someone random. Okay, mate. Nice one.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, mate. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you soon, mate. All right. Thanks for your call. Thanks for your call, mate.
Bye.
See you in a bit, mate. Ciao, mate.
Bye.
That was the good old Brockers. I've not seen Brockers for ages. He's a good lad, Brockers. I do like Brockers. I've moved. You know when you move stuff back, and you don't realise you moved it. I moved, all my little volume and stuff that got mixed up now. I'm bloody idiot, aren't I? But yeah. So your favourite game of all time is Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, top game.
Yeah, I've not really got into it, mate. I've not really got into. I've tried a few of the Fallouts,
Wait,
But,
so you didn't like it that much, but you want the Pip-Boy?
yeah, because I like stuff that's. I like
Yeah, I've got
stuff
a
that's
Pip-Boy.
collectible. Do you know what I mean? I like collectible stuff, and
Just get
that's
one,
quite
then, they're not even
collectible.
that much.
I'll tell you what I've got, which I'm open to offers for. I've got an original Halo 3 helmet where the games are in the helmet. Very collectible.
Yeah, that's
Very, very
See, I'm not-
collectible.
first
I'm
video
not
games
into
actually
Halo
played.
that much, or else I would get it. Like, what one thing I want is, and I'm going to get it one day, is they do a collection of all the Fallout games, and it comes in a mini nuke that you can open,
Oh yeah, I've seen.
and then it makes the noise if you tap it on the top. Really cool.
All right, Brockers is saying that Invalid Cop has found my number. How has he found your number, Brockers? How is
Who is this Invalid
there
Cop?
is no way that Invalid Cop has found your number. There's absolutely, it's impossible. There's no way he has
Unless he
found your
already knows
number.
Who is this Invalid Cop?
Unless it's Brockers pretending to be
Brockers
invalid. I don't know.
himself.
There's something weird about going. I don't
It
know.
sounds
Who
like
knows?
a kid to me.
Yeah. We'll talk about it afterwards. I do know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
I do not know.
See, I don't know what half this stuff means. It's weird, isn't it?
IDK
Weird.
means I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I know that now. I can work it out, but I don't know straight away. But yeah. Sorry, right, games, wasn't it? What new games are coming out that you? So right, I've tried Fallout. I tried it, man.
Horror escape.
That's
game.
just going to be escape game, though, isn't it? That's going to be a bit. It looks ace, but it's just going to be. I think it's going to be a bit boring.
No.
Yeah, once
no,
you've
because
done
it's
it,
got
you've done
four. It's got four thingy characters on it. What do you call it? Like 4 murderers in it. So you're not just hiding from one. It's 4. And you don't know which.
You're
one's
hiding from
gonna
4
be where.
players are chasing you.
Yeah.
I have seen your messages, Ben. You mean, have you sent me private messages? Oh, why do you send me private, you bugger? I bet it's weird shit anyway. You know what it's like. I bet it's weird shit with Ben, innit? I bet you. Right, Messenger, I take it's Messenger. It keeps coming up with this thing where I've got to keep picking my account. Fucking create new account. Why is it? It's doing it all the time. It's weird. It's so weird. Right, I've not got a message from you, Ben.
Try updating your
However,
Facebook and that.
I'm gonna have to. This is weird as crap. This is weird as shit, man. Look, I've got to choose it again. So weird, man. So weird. Ben, what? No, I've had nothing off you, Ben. It's in the chat, right? Sorry, what's the chat then? PC Paul needs my mum. Lots of laughs. Mum 23. Don't like. Ben doesn't like Fallout. You didn't see my messages. Yes, I did. I've just seen him now. You weirdo. Right. What is it? Right, so Ben doesn't like Fallout. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, but he's never played it.
Groundbreaking. No, he's probably not played it. No, he hasn't. I mean, I remember playing Fallout 3. I have played Fallout 3, and I was thinking about getting Fallout 4, but I just didn't really enjoy it. I'm Invalid Cop. I'm going to ring you. Okay, Invalid Cop. Brock, is you going to ring me again? I don't know.
I would give you a
Brockers,
copy
mate.
of it, but it's PC. You don't. Oh wait, yeah, you do have PC.
Yeah, but I don't. I don't know. Maybe it'd be graphically a bit better actually on PC. I can play. Yeah, I could.
You can play with your controller on your PC.
Yeah, I could do. Well, I could get it for now because it's on.
Yeah,
it's on Game Thing. What I'll probably do, I'll download it. How old is it?
Nearly 10-year-old now, isn't it? 2014.
Because I downloaded Skyrim again last night.
Yeah.
Right. And I played.
Same people.
Yeah, but I played Skyrim for basically, and it's been all done up, new HD and all that, supposedly, right? And it's free to download and all that. And I played it before. I got quite far on it, and I lasted about an hour. I thought, sorry, I'm not. It's just not.
It's not the same as
I loved it. I love Skyrim. I bloody loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was amazing, right? And so was the one before it, and the one. Sorry, the one after it is amazing. Oh, and by the way, I speak very very little English. Invalid Cop. Okay, no problem. Invalid Cop. He speaks very very English.
He speaks little English. He spoke perfect English when he rang you.
No, that wasn't Invalid Cop. And he speaks very little English, but he can spell great. Spell really well. It's a great speller.
Right.
So there you go. But I mean, I will. But I found it really frustrating. I found Skyrim really frustrating because I've played Elden Ring, and once you played Elden Ring, all them games, they're just you wasting your time.
Fallout, what I like to do, because when I first played it, I really struggled because the guns in the game, in my opinion, are shit.
They're not.
Right?
Yeah, they are the crap.
But what I did was, I thought, right, fuck this, I'm struggling with it, right? So I stopped playing it for a bit. Then I realised you could get mods, so I went and added like a mod to the game, which like you can overhaul the game and there's loads of guns, like proper guns. And then I played it with the proper guns and with the settings slightly different, so it wasn't so bloody hard, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
I am Brockers. You all right, mate? No, it's Brockers, mate. It's the same number that you just rung on, you bloody idiot. It's the same number. Your number comes up. So it's obviously you, Brockers, you bloody plonker. Right? You bloody nutcase. Sod off, you little bugger. There we go. And don't be rude again, you little sod, you little rude bugger. Or else I'll ban you, you little bugger. All right? Behave yourself. Right, there we go. The little rat bag. There you go. Don't worry about that, lads. That was Brockers ringing again, trying to pretend he was somebody else. I don't know why I did that, because the bloody numbers come up. Right, here we go. Right. So Ben sent me a message, private message, I think. I don't know whatever that is. I don't know. Who cares? I'll look at it later. If you want, just put it in there. By the way, I speak very little English. Brockers must have about 5 different accounts. He has. He's got loads of different accounts, Brockers. He's funny, but all of his accounts, they all seem to be the same colour, green. Mad, very, very mad.
Broccoli.
So I can't, they're all broccoli green, but nice one, Brockers. Good one. You nearly had me, mate. You nearly had me, you little bugger. But thank you very much, mate. Good old Brockers. He's a good lad, Brockers. I like Brockers. He's a cheeky sod, but he's all right. He's a nice lad. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have very come to the end of the evening tonight. And I've had a good time. We've all had a good time, haven't we? Gene the Queen, have you had a good time? And I'm going to actually download Fallout 4. I'm going to download Fallout 4 tonight, and I'm going to have a look at it later, I think. I might try it. Text back Facebook. I will do very soon, Ben. As soon as I come off, mate, I will do. I don't know why Ben just didn't join the bloody the Xbox Live party. You know, I would have invited him in. But yeah, it's cool. It's been a great night tonight. A right good start. And I thought it was going to go a bit bad tonight because I put my Twitch on, right? As soon as I put Twitch on, every single person who watches me on Twitch, right, was bloody streaming. I thought, shit, that's not good, is it? But Facebook's worked and all that, so that's pretty cool. I'm streaming next on Wednesday at 9 o'clock, while I will be joined by G Fuel Hamster will be on the microphone. And maybe Callum might drop in. Who knows? Let's wait and see. And that's if he wants to. He's very welcome to. And we talk about all sorts of topics. And probably Gene the Queen might drop in later. Who knows? If she feels like it, who knows? And who knows? And Carl. The FIFA King will be here next week on Wednesday. FIFA King will be about next Wednesday, which will be great. That'll be a good show. Probably get Lemis involved again. I don't know. And maybe if there's enough support and people want him back, we may get the King himself, Ian Neville Paget Cooper, maybe making an appearance, especially to speak to Ben. The voice notes that message, the voice note. So that's when we're streaming next, Brockers, you little bugger. But thank you for the extra follow. Off target stream Beans, thank you very much. I don't know what all that's about. What is Beans about? No idea. But thank you so much for. So I've got to do the ending thing now. Haven't I? Before I do it. So what we do, right? So it's tra from me. Come on, we should know this. Oh, but you're not going to know it, are you? Declan, you know how it goes. It's me, then the co-host, which is you, then whoever else is on Xbox, then it's whoever's passing here.
I was going to let Gene say it.
I know, and that's what you think, but we do. It's where you're the co-host, you see, right? That's how we do it.
Right.
Okay,
no,
so
it's
okay. No.
It's
Let's
a
start again.
from me.
No. Let's do it again properly. Right, here we go. Okay. 0 week. Right. It's ta-ra from me. It's been a fantastic night. Thank you very much indeed.
It's I have flown actually many times. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Declan. And
Peace out and have a good night.
There we go. See, that's how you do it. That's a proper good one, right? This is not the original. This is just a rehearsal. Gina Queen. Why am I telling people to do this?
And it's a very good night from me.
Why does it always go tits up at the end? It always goes tits up. Ben Watkins is saying, bye, Daddy. Whoa, easy, Tiger. Easy, Tiger. Whoa, easy, Tiger, you weirdo. That is weird.
I think you need to play that emergency alert that he sent you.
What I mean? No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not playing any, mate. What's he sent me?
That thing with that arse laughing.
What's he sent me? Oh my god, I don't even know what he sent me. What on earth has he sent me, mate? What on earth has he sent me? Why is it asking me to show the account? For God's sake, man. Switch accounts and everything. It's all going tits up.
No, he sent you a voice note from the UK government emergency alert.
Has he?
Yes.
No, yes, not, you little weirdo. I am not. You can get stuffed, you little bunch of weirdos. I'm not playing that. Gene the Accuser. How dare you, terrible people. Right, so let's try and get this right? This is, we're going to get, before we end, we're going to get this right. It's me, Declan, Carl, Gene the Queen, right? Okay? Right, here we go. Right, so it's good night and ta-ra, and thank you so much for watching from me, Cooperman Plays. Thank you very much. I'll drop it in.
Cinnabizzle, you little shizzles.
Peace out, have a good one.
And it's a very good night from me.
And there you go. Thank you so much for all joining us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. If I can find my music. There we go. And it's been a great stream tonight from me to you and everyone else. And it's goodbye from Ben Watkins saying beans. We've had some right good people talking to us. We've been talking about all sorts of crap, mainly beans and Ben's mum. I don't know why Ben's mum comes into it. We had some foreigners dropping in with the help of what's he called? Of Brockers, pretending to be someone else, ringing up the little bugger. I'll smack his little legs, a little rat bag. And we've had some right good chats tonight. We've had loads of people, new people, old people, and people I don't even like. There you go. That's great, isn't it? It's been fantastic. Warmed up beans is better than cold beans. That is correct as well. But thank you all for watching. And thank you all for tuning in. It's been absolutely fantastic. So it's ta-ra from me, ta-ra from these two idiots, and ta-ra from the lovely Gene the Queen. And thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
See you all soon.
Peace
and
out.
we'll end up with the theme tune. Oh, yeah.
From a weapon in the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooperman Plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinar for me. So, whatever.